doing the research, I saw that you could be Cubone, so I was like, I'm gonna be that regardless. And so I was happy to get the.
A parent left a negative review on Pokemon Tournament because one of the characters, i.e. Blaziken, had a dick.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's just a crosshair.
His isn't as bad as whatever the Ice Bear is that literally just has like a shit ton of crosshair and that's it.
Okay, so in Mystery Dungeon
all
DX,
its texture.
Most egregious one in my opinion is this one.
I thought it was gonna be Crazy Frog if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Or Cloyster, you know, the Quit Pokemon.
Cole actually gives me big Eevee energy.
Cole's Charmander.
He smiles like
I
Eevee.
would highly recommend the game. It's a remake of
Cole smile like Eevee.
Of Red and Blue.
You know, it's like Cole, can you smile?
What Pokemon can you be in that game?
Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Cubone, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Charmander, Meowth, Eevee, Totodile, Mudkip. No, there are 3 fire types.
I think there's 3 fire, 3 water, 3 grass.
I don't know what I'd be.
You can take it right now.
Aha!
They probably have an online one that you don't even have to use the game for.
Yeah, actually. Let's see.
Alright, hand it over.
Mystery Dungeon DX quiz.
I'll look it up. We can all redo it right now.
There's like 50 questions or something.
Oh,
absurd.
Jesus, was it that many?
Well, no, it gives you like a random pool of like 5.
It gives you like 7 of 50.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the ones in this version aren't gender locked, so you can play Skitty as a dude.
PMD, I found it, okay. I'm just going to do a normal quiz, 10 questions.
I've been playing Satisfactory, that's pretty fun.
Rylan has not shut up about Satisfactory for the last like 2 weeks.
64 questions? Oh my god.
It's pretty fun. It's like very easily. I spent like 6 hours yesterday optimizing one factory line.
I pretty much almost every day this week have gotten home from work and been playing Mystery Dungeons until bed.
This makes me think I'm playing Poker Rogue.
That's all I've done today as well.
I get home, I play one game of War Thunder, and the rest of the night is all Satisfactory.
Yeah, I've just been having so much nostalgia for this game because it's a remake of the original 2 plus stuff. It's also a lot.
Do I have to do all these questions?
Because it's like a
Well,
battle
you can do 10.
tactician
Yeah,
game.
Okay, yeah, so we're taking the same. We're doing the same one.
Yeah, mine called me depressed and lonely, and that's why I got Cubone.
Wait, what?
My quiz called me depressed and lonely, and that's why I got Cubone.
This has been way more than 10 questions.
Unfortunate.
I think one of the questions was like, do you prefer large parties or like hanging out with 1 or 2 friends? And so not taking the large party one probably had a big impact on that answer.
You're fucking a loner and you're depressed.
Oh, I seem to be the docile type. You're quite sensitive to others. You listen attentively, respectfully, and you're quick to pick up on things because you're good at listening. Do you find that your friends tell you their problems and concerns often? Perhaps people laugh at you sometimes for being so earnest and not recognizing jokes for what they are. You're honestly surprised and bashful about this aspect of yourself, and then honestly laugh about it. So a docile, sensitive type like you, I am Charmander or Bulbasaur.
I am the sassy type. You're a little rebellious and like to disagree. You're a lone wolf. You like to keep your distance from groups and go off to do things on your own. Older folks may be ones who find you the most disagreeable, even selfish, but people younger than you tend to really admire you. So a sassy type like you is Totodile. Or was it... Yeah, I was going to say.
I got the naive type. You're so open.
I got like 100% sassy. Goddamn, I got all...
Yeah, I'm all docile, brave, and jolly.
Naive type, so open and innocent, what a strong sense of curiosity you have. You state your opinions purely, sharing exactly what you think. You also have an artistic spirit that isn't restrained by social conventions. You startle people with your spontaneity and vision, but when you overdo it, other people have a hard time keeping up with you. Have you noticed people looking at you oddly, as if for no apparent reason? So a naive innocent type like you. Chimchar or Skitty? Yeah, I could be a Chimchar, probably.
Man, I can't believe I called him Charmander, then I was a Charmander. This fucking sucks.
Classic Charmander, man. Okay, we gotta start acting like astrology girls, but for like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Pokemons. Classic Charmander move.
I just think it's extra fitted being Cubone and the fact that I have a cane. So it's just it's a bone club that I can hit people with.
Is this shit on or not?
Oh yeah, I've been
But-
feeling the heat all day.
For any of y'all wanting to relive a good.
That's why I see. I've stopped wearing I've tried to wear as little as I can when I come to y'all's house because my house is kept at 72 degrees.
That's what I'd like to keep it at, but I'm not here as often as I should be to keep it down.
We keep ours at 74 and it's egregious. But when I'm home, I don't have to have anything more than shorts on. So.
Shit better work. I'm sweating my balls off. Cole, look at me. Sweating my balls off over here.
That's
You
nice.
can see them. The balls on the floor. They are off.
Okay.
Popped off and are rolling around on the
Cole, for science, we have to have you take the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz.
Here, do you want me to pull it up for you? I'll just send you the link.
I'm glad that I started this.
I've also been recording this for the past 6 minutes or so.
Good. This is my non-sponsored way of telling you to play this game because I'm loving it.
Cole, I sent you the link.
Honestly, I would probably just pirate the original and play it on an emulator.
Yeah, that's what I do.
There's a lot of quality of life changes in this version.
I just part the new one then.
Do that. Absolutely.
I'm gonna make a guess. Who is the Pokemon crew? What's the Pokemon crew?
Because I think it was Blue Rescue Team, which was the second one, and then I also still have Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, which is the one I played the most.
Oh, I'm so fucking lucky. Can you put that grate over that, by the way?
I'm gonna guess that Cole is gonna be a Torchic,
I think it'd be a Mudkip.
or I'm still gonna put my money on it.
Or Machop.
An Eevee in there somewhere.
Eevee or Mudkip.
I'll put Machop in
Cole could be a
the
Machop
two
type
options.
Eevee, yeah. This is me
I'm gonna make sure.
stereotyping all my friends as Pokemon.
Good.
This. Yeah, it's like the videos like, what did your Smash Ultimate main say about you?
Right.
Yeah, but I always get the version of that where it's that one gay guy and it's all gay stereotypes.
I know who you're talking about, and yeah.
Believe it or not, I have not gotten that one. That does not come across my feed.
Oh wait, you read it out.
No.
Oh, he's done already?
The rash type, you seem to be even a bit hasty at times. You may run out of your house and forget to lock the door once in a while. And you may leave things like umbrellas behind when you leave places. Maybe you even dash outside in your slippers every now and then. Perhaps you even wear your shirts inside out all the time. Oh, is that even rasher than you really are? So sorry. But no. God, English is hard. But know that your friends think your funny little flubs are adorable. Oh wait, one more thing. Oh no! Fuck, whatever. Had to be said, so without further ado, a rash and hasty type like you. Torchic or
Mudkip.
Mudkip.
Mudkip's his primary one.
I'm looking
Wow.
at that. Torchic. Woo! It's literally what I said I wanted to.
Guys, it's the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz. Is
A
it
viable
real?
personality
Is it
test.
real?
More real than Myers-Briggs.
Yeah, move aside, Mike.
Yeah, one of our settings is going to be in the Pokemon world. We're all going to take this quiz again, but the 64 question one to determine our
that
character.
would be fun.
I would
If-
love to do a Pokemon multi-shot, and I want to be Cubone, and I want to be a barbarian with a club.
That would be fun if I could find some way to tie it into a greater narrative, but I don't see that.
You could
happening.
figure that out.
Okay, it would be like stupid. It would not be good.
It would be great.
No, it would not.
It would be funny.
There's one way I can think of, but I'll talk to you later about it.
No.
Almost all of the
Well,
mystery
here's
games
the-
involve a
here's the-
character stealing
Here's
some
how the
sort of
ideas work in
magic.
Gabe's mind. At first, he has an idea, and he thinks it's a bad idea. And it sits in his head for like a day or two, and he's like, I kind of want to do this idea. I think I can try and make this work. And after a week, he's like cooked up a way to make it work.
Yeah, so.
He's in the denial stage right now, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Shut up. Okay, we're gonna start because I want to talk about this anymore. the Wanderer's Archives, Smith Divers. Does anyone care to give a recap over our last reading session?
If I recall correctly,
Spoiler alert, you don't.
true. It was spent predominantly discussing with the Colonel being introduced physically. Back and forth.
We started with getting ambushed.
Yeah, ambush.
Yeah.
That was
You
last
You wouldn't remember that because
The-
you hid in the tree the whole time.
The whole. I'm sorry. The entire multi-shot so far has all blended into one episode for me. Okay, so yes, we started by getting ambushed. Then we went and learned about the village and some of the natives. We spoke with the chief for a while. Blood Spear is a bit of an asshole and a suck up.
But he's right.
Bullseye has some shitty kids and some less shitty kids.
Well, he's got a kid named Butthole. Come on.
We made our way back to base camp, which is where we introduced the Colonel. Went back and forth with him, convinced him to come to said village, formed a tentative agreement for us setting up base, and then we started building the beginnings of the outposts.
That's about right to me.
Thank you for the starting point.
Other things that happened as well. Someone came and talked to you, Reggie. Do you recall what that was about?
You mean like when I was doing my work?
Yeah.
It was Adam the amateur and Xavier the expert.
Yes.
Adam's the apprentice and Xavier is the expert, believe it or not.
Yes.
And I am working on the weapons.
Someone talked to Oliver as well.
Yep. It was a man named Ian. He was in indentured servitude because he committed a crime. Also known as losing a war. And so he asked me for supplies and bonds to escape, and I agreed. And he pinky promised swore on his life that he'd pay back the favor.
Someone talked to you as well, Ward.
It was Charles, the climatologist, who would much rather be an astronomer. Bit of a rip-off Carter, if I might say. But I let him... I totally, completely, intentionally scammed him out of a couple bucks to set up his telescope and workbench on my dig site.
Yes.
I also spoke with... What's her name?
The construction gal, Connie.
Yeah, Connie.
Yeah. What happened was someone went up to the cafeteria and said, "Hey, is this seat taken?" When he's sitting at a table by himself, he said, "Give me $5."
Not quite. It's more like he had a table and 4 chairs, and then someone walked up and asked him if his chair was open.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
I would also like to reiterate, he offered to pay me for the space.
Yeah.
And what did I charge him, like 10?
Brad, if someone offered to give you their kidney, would you take it?
Yeah?
Yes. There was also a few extra things that happened. Charles had something that he was talking about,
And
Ian,
the clips.
Yeah, had some sort of issue happening as well.
What?
Do you tell the class what his issue was?
Charles? I'm not the one talking.
No, Ian.
Oh, Ian. Yeah, he was sick.
Yeah.
And I brought that up to our hunter friends later, who said, "It's nothing. Don't worry about it."
Oh,
That's
it's
right.
nothing.
I forgot to mention that we met and shared a little bit of life story stuff without the presence of father at the bar.
Yes. We are going to do a little trick, a little flick. Don't worry, it's all gonna make sense. Yeah. Don't worry, Cole. I got you.
He didn't come to bar night on Thursday. I know it's the first Thursday, but I feel like we established drinking nights on Thursdays.
It's Thirsty Thursday.
I'm just worried about the team building, guys.
What are daily stand-ups today?
Now, Miss Divers, I know it's quite easy to fall into immersion in these stories, to fall in step with the characters, and to become beholden to their desires and their foibles. But it's important to remember I put you on loop. The song is on loop. Don't give me that.
I'm living a loop?
That's another myth. Don't worry.
I think I've heard of that one.
Yes, it's called something really stupid.
I heard it got excellent reviews, though.
Anyway, Myth Divers, remember that we have a goal here. It's fine to enjoy the small moments, but remember, we are looking for signs of the horizon thief. Do not lose yourself in these stories. Stay sharp and stay alert.
Do you want me to start skimming? Is that what you're asking?
Well, we can.
Skip some pages?
We can, but it will be exceptionally boring that way.
I got you.
And, Myth Diver, we risk missing something if we skim so skimmily.
Skim.
Hey, you said to speed up.
I didn't say to speed up, I just said to pay attention. Do not forget the mission. Anyhow, with a wave of his paged hand, the book opens with a cloud of dust. The pages flip.
How much dust collects in the book every time?
Yeah, I know. You would
between
think that
sessions?
it would start up going down by now.
Do we have like a bag of dust we just pour into it every time we close it?
We're going to begin the reading.
Guys, book club is starting, okay?
Myth Divers, we're
Well, I
going...
agree with you.
No more questions!
That's canon. That interaction happened.
Father, as you walk towards the Groggy Rainbow Basin's first tavern, after finishing up some business to meet up with your team for Thirsty Thursdays,
Detestable.
you contemplate...
What'd you say?
Detestable.
You contemplate your week and the things that led up to this moment, turning them over in your head because you were left with quite a few things to ponder. Father, during each of your nights this week, you were visited once again by the vision. An endless sea of stars, swimming as if through an ocean, storm clouds gathered on the horizon, and a tall figure looming and distant. Normally, your dream is accompanied by not necessarily a comforting, but a numbing, peaceful sensation of utter solitude, as if you alone were the only one throughout the universe. It puts you at ease, but something unusual has been happening in your dreams as of late, for they have begun to rain. The sea that you've been swimming through has become cloudy. And you can swear, you can just put your finger on it, that figure in the distance seems to be looming closer, one hand moving, extended towards you. But that's another matter, because you were visited by some, let's call them heathens.
Let's call them heathens.
I'd prefer to call them by the proper term.
Heretics? No.
Yeah, or a heretic.
Yeah, I also thought he was going to correct
That's
me.
sweet.
Hello, Wroglets.
You find yourself at your base chaplain, Father, working on things as you always do, dusting the scriptures, preparing your next lecture, when two young women enter into your church.
Wenches.
Whores in my church!
One of them seems to be of tanned, leathery skin, covered in mud, probably a worker of some kind. The other, she seems a bit more bookish. Skin is paler, hair is left loose about the face. One of them introduces themselves. Hey there! It's the bookish girl. My name's Natalie. And this is my friend Liz. You might have recognized her. She's the livestock tender around here.
Nice to meet both of you.
Liz just waves silently. Liz here just wanted to say that she's also the cradle, and she was wondering when your lecture was going to be this week.
What day is it?
It would be Monday. This was pretty early on in the week.
I feel like Father Anderson would have a lecture like every day.
Daily mass.
Unfortunately,
my father goes.
Father, you have a few other duties, and you cannot have lecture every day.
He is very saddened by this. Well, if it's Monday.
Choose the most inconvenient time for people to come.
Thirsty Thursdays at 6
Tuesday
o'clock.
at 5 p.m. Kidding. Tuesday, like right after lunch.
Elizabeth lets out a small sigh. I will not be here at that moment. I have to leave for my mission first. Would it be okay if I left my offerings ahead of time?
Oh yeah, of course.
She
Take
nods.
offerings.
And then she hands you 100 bonds, innovation bonds. She says, for the offering. And then she turns to leave.
And you say I scammed someone.
Well, Father, it's up to you. Are these funds for your pocket or are they for the
They're
church?
for the church. Of course they're for the church. They go, yeah, no.
Yeah, the church's
That's
wallet
why
is
that's
the
why you're adding it to your
fucking-
inventory. So how many bonds are you donating to the church this week?
Elizabeth turns to leave and she says, I apologize, Father. I'm not able to learn of the Night Mother's mysteries and mystique this week.
That's okay. There's always next week. Or maybe we can find a different day.
She nods and then turns to leave. The other girl, Natalie, is not yet left. She kind of expectantly waits for her friend to leave and then she looks at you, almost like sharply. Well, Father, I have to say, I'm of a different religion, and I'm not really sure what your plan is here.
I am merely here to spread the faith and understand the no, specifically not understand the unknown, but explore the unknown and see what it has to entail.
Is that what you told the Gremlines who attended your last mass?
I would assume.
Okay, so quick question. What's our timeline like? So is this after Thirsty Thursday?
This is before Thirsty Thursday.
Okay.
Father's contemplating this on his way over.
Okay.
Because this happened in the past.
Okay.
Early on in the week.
So then I guess when would his first mass have been?
Probably over the weekend. Right
Okay.
after the chaplain was conscripted.
Yep.
Well, Father, if your intention is to censor Gremline culture and to displace theirs with your own ignorance, I have to say, I find that not a charitable thing to do.
I totally believe that the Gremlines can withhold their culture while also following the belief system of the Cradle.
Really? Because I believe the things that you preach reinforce tenets of ignorance and of things that are mutually exclusive. Sorry. I myself am a
Heretic. Different from a heretic. We're much cooler. It's organized.
It's a high class heretic.
I myself am also of their religion. Equilivery. Do you believe in it?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Well, you're probably not someone who cares to be educated on the matter.
No,
Mystery.
please inform me.
She actually looks surprised. Well, they believe in the All-Mother. A sort of emergent entity. Are you familiar with a food web, Father?
Yeah, like the concept of like nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gremlines believe that to eat is to live and to live is to eat. One consumes the other, and so on and so forth. We're all equal in that matter. Father, I appreciate your efforts to an extent, but I think that we might be enemies, you and I. And with like a she turns with her skirt flipping, begins to leave.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm not here. I just want you to know my response to you saying the timing of consumption is unknown would be, yeah, if you're broke, you can't plan ahead.
Mainly the eating and being eaten part. You can plan your meals, but that doesn't mean you can plan when you become someone else's meal.
If you suck at
Father,
it.
your achievement in life.
Know thy enemy, as they say.
Father, as
Don't you want to not know your enemy? Aren't you all about like not knowing?
Well, no. Embracing the unknown.
Father, as you finally walk into the groggy, spotting your team at a distant table, you can't help but wonder if that girl had some sort of personal issue with you, because everything you said seemed reasonable.
That's alright. I'm sure she... If I run into her in the woods, she might have an accident, but that's fine.
As you enter the groggy, you pass by a tall, muscular-looking hunter, dark of skin, wielding what looks like a giant sword, and a younger, pale, kind of tousled hair, wielding what looks like a complicated shield and sword weapon. The younger man bumps you on the way out, and the tall one apologizes. Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's my bad. I should have been watching where I was walking.
He shakes her hand. Thank you, Father. And then turns to leave. Alright, gang. Father's finally here.
What's up, heretics?
Father, the reason you actually came today was because you were given a message that you need to deliver. You're to meet with your new handler tomorrow morning.
So at this point, this would be after our full conversation with the other two left. Alright, so at this point, Ward would probably just be like slouched back, several empty glasses in front of him, and just completely relaxed. Is there some form of like music or entertainment?
Probably not yet.
Silence.
Not yet.
Your
Equally,
entertainment is silence.
Just
equally nice.
the bustling sounds of people's voices in the background.
The voices of your
So yeah.
head.
So I would just be like laying back with my head against the wall, just drinking.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Well, depends on what period of time you're asking.
Are you okay? Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just need to make sure that when we go out on an expedition, you're going to be combat effective at all times.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very confidence-boosting answer.
I'm good. I'm great. How are you?
I am alright.
You know, Father, they were someone was telling us some more of your history, and I was wondering if you could tell us more about that. Your history in the war?
That. Does that like pop up?
Oh shit, yeah, that's what we were talking
That's
about.
what we were talking about before you got here.
Who might you have found that information out from?
Common sense.
Which one was it?
I believe it was the hunters that
Yeah.
you passed on the way in.
What? No.
Common sense.
Well, I thought it was the colonel.
It was the colonel.
Oh, my bad.
I think it was the colonel.
It was at the table, though, because Reggie was there for it.
Yeah, then it was the hunters.
Oh, it was the hunters, and the colonel alluded to it. And the
I was
hunters
going to say,
pushed
I
it.
think it was alluded to more than once, but when Reggie was there, I think it was the hunters.
Those bastards.
No, I think they have dads.
Well, but I hear you know something about medicine, Father.
I'm not sure how comfortable I feel speaking of my past.
Ward will like lean forward, like exaggerate over the table. Clearly wasted. Are you a war criminal? It's okay if you are. I don't judge.
This
You
is a
do war
safe
crimes
space.
episode fucking sick, dude.
Just like slouched over.
That's a yes.
No. I did nothing wrong.
None of us ever have.
Everything everything I did was justifiable. That is all I have to say on the matter.
What kept you getting here so long? I thought we had planned to meet. You missed some exciting stories from the old hunter group. I don't know what they call themselves.
I believe they are the Blades of Dawn.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, but it's canon that Ward is bad with names.
The Blades of Sean.
The Blades of Sean. I think the
Who's
experienced
Sean?
ones. I think his father was named Sean.
Sean's Blades.
Something like that.
Oh wait, did you ask what the hunters' names were? Is that what it was?
No, I was saying that those guys, whatever their group is called.
I had things to attend to at the new chapel.
How's that going?
Fantastic. I actually received my first, the church received its first donation.
I actually received my first donation.
Nice. Congrats. What does that do for you? What kind of a donation is it?
It allows me to maintain the building
Oh.
and just general upkeep, pay for things.
I don't know. Not being a religious man myself,
Obviously.
how donation falls, because like donations to me are all currency based to fund projects.
yeah.
I didn't know if yours would be different.
No, yeah, they just yep.
No, like candles or anything is donations.
Well, that's more of an offering, less of a donation.
That makes sense.
What he said.
Makes sense. I will order another drink.
And it is yours.
Oh man!
That'll be 10,000 bonds.
No, it's part of my contract. My drinks are paid for.
I find your love of alcohol apprehensible. However, I respect that you know what you want and you got that in the contract.
It's one of the few things I actually got my way on with this contract, so I'll take it. Besides spreading the faith, what brings you here, though? We were all kind of discussing. I feel like you missed out.
Yeah, that's the primary thing. There's not really any secondary as of right now.
Well, clearly you use some kind of service for
The Colonel. Yeah.
I was to say General Electric, whatever it's actually called.
Innovation.
Thank you.
Yeah,
The Colonel asked you about a very specific job. I remember, and asked for progress on it.
What was it?
The Colonel's like, the Colonel said like something along the lines of, "Are you doing your job right?" And you said, "I'm planning to," or something along that.
Yeah, my job is a general. What was the company's name again?
Innovation Electric.
Innovation Electric.
And your job is what?
They came to me knowing that I was an experienced missionary of sorts. And they knew I could be useful, and they told me that I could open a church if I came and helped with the exploration. So I figured, who's gonna turn down a free church in a new unexplored place with a whole new audience to reach out to?
No, it's not. There's not that much energy. He doesn't want to give himself whiplash.
No, that's it. Just spreading the faith to the natives, allowing them to come to embrace the unknown.
Weird concept, isn't it?
It's a weird thing to be paid for too, especially considering like the Colonel or anyone else doesn't seem to be with the Night Mother.
Would I know if the Colonel was religious of any kind?
He's definitely not.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would probably know that.
He serves one god, the green
One
god.
thing you
money.
missed, I've known the Colonel for many years, so I would know personally.
That would also make sense.
Yeah, no, the Colonel isn't. Interesting.
It was about a hell of a contract.
Or just more bodies to throw at the wall.
Maybe.
No, that's what half of us are.
I just need to be like, you got a pretty sweet deal out of it. On the opposite end of us.
My deal's tolerable. It's enough. Not ideal, but I'll take it. So you mentioned we're supposed to meet our new handler?
Correct.
What was their name again?
Olaf.
The snowman?
He's not living snowman.
Ward's just gonna drink the rest of the night. Or like until
You are to
until
meet
it's
him in the
bedtime.
morning.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you might have seen him around camp.
Okay. Well, it's been fine chatting with y'all. I will finish the drink I was just handed. I'm gonna go get some shut-eye.
Probably best to also consume water.
I'll think about it. And Ward will get up and walk out as if he's stone sober.
The man has experience.
It's the one profession he knows he is good in.
Getting shit-faced.
With Ward turning in for the night, does anyone else follow his example?
Yeah.
I'll also turn in, yeah.
I might as well return to the... I'm guessing my sleeping quarters is in the chapel.
What?
Is my sleeping quarters in the chapel?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick some shrooms.
You gonna who the what now?
Brother doesn't drink. Brother just does shrooms. Or I guess father.
We all have our own poison.
It's not poison, it's enlightenment.
I meant to bring shillings after.
Oh shit, I left the apple pie ones at my parents' house.
You got any others?
Yeah. Just the apple one.
Those are still good.
Am I
Well,
planning on
turned in?
doing anything tonight?
Huh?
I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm not driving to Omaha tonight. I'm driving up in the morning. I'll sleep how I feel then.
Oh, what is this guy? I don't have a song for this guy. I'm not used to being caught with my pants down. In reference to song.
Oh,
Yeah.
Songless.
Yeah, the other, in the literal sense, he used to do it all the time.
I what now?
I would find or catch gay with his pants down regularly when I lived here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I miss it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50 shot when I walk up here, whether Gabe's has his pants down or isn't here.
Those are the two options.
Yeah.
It's more if he has his hair down or not, or if it's in a towel.
Well, you are all to meet your new guy, Olaf, at
Because Daisy got fired, right?
she got
Promoted horizontally.
transferred is the term, I think. So you are all to meet the guy, the man, at the investing headquarters where you work.
Mhm.
Oh, Cole. Lawson. I made 3 sales yesterday.
Hey,
Sorry,
I
good
closed.
boy.
I closed 3 sales.
hell
yesterday.
yeah, dude. Man is moving on. Moving on and up in the world.
They were all pretty small, but it's still something.
Hey, it's not the size that matters, it's the fact that you did it.
What is this?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
This one, this place.
I'm sure they were perfectly precise.
I'm getting paid regardless. I'm getting rewarded regardless, so.
There you go. The event was pleasurable, regardless.
Not for one of them.
Oh, really? Was it rough?
It was a month and a half of fighting with this lady over me literally saving her money and just stalling. And I'm sad because the really large deal that I've been fighting with for 2 months is still just trying to get this lawyer to actually just sign the paperwork. I have everything else done, but
Sign the goddamn paper!
Sign the paper, give me more money, and let me clear quota with some fair leverage. Gib.
You all filter into Olaf's office. He's sitting in a large leather chair. He's quite a large man, both tall and wide and in depth. He's got kind of a fatherly potbelly, a large gray beard, but he's also wearing a military coat, which is decorated with many, many, many medals.
Would I recognize any of them?
A few. He definitely fought in the Indic-Arnalian War, which was about a couple of decades ago now. Just long enough for tensions to settle and then arise again.
So that'd be before my time. Probably theirs as well.
He appears to be nursing a small glass of a dark liquid in his hand. Upon seeing you enter his office, he swivels his chair so he's facing you. Tink! Sets down the glass, then leans forward. Hello! I am Olaf. I will be your new handler for the ongoing period. I have already met two of you, Olaf and Reggie. It is in the only official capacity now that we have met, and you as well. He says,
Pleasure to meet you.
which is quite large, leathery, shakes both of your hands with an iron-tight vice grip.
I will do my best to match it.
It's quite difficult because his hand almost dwarfs yours.
That's fine. I still try.
He's a very large guy.
Them's be fighting man hands.
Reggie, with an eye for mechanics and weaponry, you note that behind his desk he has what appears to be a gun lance, a large cannon and spear, mounted up on a wall behind him. Yes, it is nice to meet you. I am General Olaf, but you may just call me Olaf.
I feel like if you meet someone named Olaf, they are either a fucking monster and they're huge,
Or they're a snowman.
super tiny.
Like-
Like no in between.
Are you saying this out loud to him?
I mean, no.
I want you all to know that partially you were transferred because your previous handler was distractible, but also because I personally requested you. Two of you for our extensive personal history, and for the other two of you as well, because I sense that you all have a great potential. And that we will do great and profitable things together. Please, he stands up, take a seat, and he pulls out a couple of chairs for you.
I sit.
Would you like anything to drink? We have much to discuss today.
Whatever you're offering.
I have tea, I have coffee. I would offer you liquor, but you will be heading out today or soon tomorrow, so it is not advised.
I'll take some tea then.
Of course.
Some coffee.
Fuck coffee.
He pulls off two kettles from a device on a table behind his desk. This is a product that one of ours developed. It is a sort of heating device that runs off of fail power. Very convenient, yes. He pulls out a few very nice crystal glasses, pours you to a drink. Anything for Mr. Starling or our father?
I think I'm right. I appreciate the gesture.
I see. Very good.
Just water.
I have such a deep-seated hatred for coffee as a person that I can't let any of my D&D characters like it.
That's racist.
It is.
That's classist against coffee.
I fucking hate coffee. It's Jane's favorite thing ever.
Olaf settles behind his desk and he waits expectantly for all of you to sit down.
I'm already sitting. As soon as he offered me a seat.
I assumed I was sitting as soon as I had the coffee.
Reggie?
Yeah, Reggie will sit.
Okay.
I
But
already.
he's
So,
like,
So we're ready for,
Yeah.
he's ready for Reggie.
Clearly
so,
uncomfortable.
suddenly the cartoon belts trap us on his seat.
Don't panic, it's just a roller coaster as the seed flips away.
He's like, what is it, Yzma?
There we go.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Yeah, this is Kronk, not Yzma.
Your mission tomorrow will be to search the mud flats for one of our parties. They are known as the Dragon's Fang. We sent them to do some reconnaissance out in that direction, and they have gone missing. No reports at all.
the Dragon's Fang was that Ian's party?
Yes, I can pull up their catalog now. Ian? Let me see. 1 second.
Second.
Ian, Natalie, Professor Nissell, and Liz. Those are the 4 people on the Dragon's Fang party.
And who's team leader?
It would be the professor. I have to apologize a little. Tomorrow's was not your intended mission. We were to send you north to follow the rest of the traitor's flow. Some of our scouts have spotted an estuary there, which, as I'm sure you know, Dr. Etrin? You are a doctor, yes?
Yeah,
Dr. Etrin, estuaries are the prime place to be finding flesh seals.
indeed.
So we are having to postpone this to find our missing men. Well, 2 of them are women, but you know what I mean. Any questions?
There are no other parties that have gone missing, just the one?
No, others have stayed in touch via pigeon or through a signed schedule.
Of course.
Any knowledge on what threats could have caused him to go missing?
I have word from the Swords of Dawn, the Blades of Dawn, and a few scouts that there is a Barroth out in the area who has been acting strangely. Of course, there is also a few other monsters in the area. There is a nesting pair of a Rathalos and a Rathian, and a Nargacuga has been spotted in the area as well. But the Barroth has been attacking supply convoys, acting quite strangely. If you are
Strangely, how?
aggressive,
More
The-
than expected or known?
monster biology is not really my strong suit. The professor would be better to ask, but he's not here, of course. The Barroth is thought to be an herbivore. Territorial, but not predator aggressive.
Gotcha.
Opportunistic, eats a couple fish, maybe, but mostly roots and tubers, that sort of thing. Very odd. Oh! Of course, there is also another thing as well. Ian, one of the scout members, is a part of our program that rehabilitates death row inmates. He is now the second of which has gone missing. The other's name was Sam, a solo scout, gone missing roughly around the time you went on your first expedition.
They were both inmates?
Yes.
We'll descend a solo scout inmate.
Father, they were of golden hair, golden iris, Arnalian descent. So, I do not wish to speak broadly about them, but they have great capacity to be dangerous, especially Ian, who is, well, I don't know if you know this, but he was imprisoned on the murder charges. 7. So,
Whose idea was it to start this program?
well,
That
you
would
see,
be yours, Father.
When you
Absolutely not.
When you are an inmate, you have very little opportunities for work or employment, and if you would rather face the guillotine or work for a company for very few monies, there is one clear choice. And of course, Innovation Electric, it gives us a good look.
I suppose it's an untapped workforce.
And Father, we are not working any of these inmates on their homeland either. They are only in distant locations, far away from civilian centers,
Understood.
to minimize risk of, what is the word? Escape, which it seems, who knows, could be happening here as well. Any further questions?
So is there any specific instructions with Ian then? You called him out, yet made no mention of what to do.
I was merely warning you to be cautious.
If he was following protocol and they all got lost, then treat him as normal.
If you find them and they are still alive, obviously bring them in. If they are dead, please bring in at least one of their corpses.
Cool. Bring that dead or dead.
Proof of discovery.
I have another request of you, but this one is not a job. He slides over a paper across his desk to the 4 of you. That is your expedition team's documentation. If you note, he puts a fat finger down on one of the lines. You are missing a group name. Please have this to me by the time you leave tomorrow.
Blades of Sean.
The B plot.
It is not important to me what you are called, just that you are called something, and that it is appropriate for tabletop discussion.
We will work on it.
So, crossing out Penis Gang.
Yes.
But Blades of Shod, I could get behind that. Sean's Survivor. Something with Sean, I feel like, should be in the name.
Sean!
Another thing. Apologies. I'm not used to being a handler. I should have had this organized. He pulls out a folder, clearly which is already organized in front of you, and he leads through it. Yes, this. I have reports from some of the people about camp that the members of the Dragon's Fang were acting strangely before they left. Of note, Matt, our materials guy, said a few odd things about them before they left. So we went to inquire about camp about them before you leave.
And that will be my first stop then.
Any other questions?
I don't got any.
Excellent. You're dismissed. Please find your way out of my office. I have other things to attend to.
Thank you for the tea.
Yes.
Slide the empty glass back over.
I'm hoping it was to your liking.
It was very good.
Have a native blend. I can try new things recently.
Some good tea. Might need to come back just for that. Now we'll get up and walk out.
I just nod and push my chair in and leave.
You two do not leave quite yet.
I'm heading over to Matt if you want to join me.
Yeah, I'll tag along.
Cool. I'm not charismatic at all.
You need both of us at once, or is this a private matter?
It is a private matter between the two of you. I'm not sure if you know this, but you two are linked through some business matters. And you have not opened them between yourselves yet, and he kind of pushes up his reading glasses, or pushes them down so he can look at you over them. I will openly discuss it. You are to be fighting as companions out in the field, and if there is anything at all that might swing your motivations one way or the other, you want to air that out ahead of time. That is all.
Noted.
He nods.
Richard just also nods his head. No.
Alright. I trust you to take care of yourselves and to do the right thing. He waits. Dismissed.
It was good to see you, Olaf. I'll leave.
My pleasure.
Richard just shakes his hand and says, "I'll be heading out now."
Watch out for Nigel. He has been asking about you this morning. Probably nothing good.
Well, he may want to see me, but I will keep an eye out to stay away from him.
He nods solemnly and it takes a long sip of his drink before putting it back down. Now to attend to more paperwork. At least there is no bloodshed with the paperwork.
Hey, Matt!
Matt is napping at his desk.
I would shout that, as I open the door. It's like, hey, Matt! Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey
Sorry.
guy! What's going on?
Hey, man.
Die.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
What's up, Doc?
So bad with names. Someone from the Dragons. I wrote this down, and I will look down at my hand in which I wrote Dragon's Fang party was acting weird. I'm supposed to go look for them. I was told that you might have seen them doing some weird stuff.
Yeah! They were doing some weird stuff. Have you met Natalie? Nat?
I have.
She's that little hottie, part of the Dragon's Fang. Yeah, Edie was getting all up in her business when they were in here. They were whispering about something or other. No clue what.
Huh. I just had a
That's
discussion with that
abnormal.
Natalie lady.
And that's abnormal behavior.
Well, yeah. I'm the only one allowed to whisper to little shorties like that. I mean, come on, Doc. Look at me.
Could you describe Matt for me again?
He's pretty sleazy looking,
Okay.
shaggy, ill-shaven.
Okay.
Kind of, not like thin.
He definitely looks greasy.
He's a little scrawny. He's kind of a sleazy.
He's a grease ball.
Because, I'm picturing both Father and Ward as, the unkept beard simply because they don't have anything to like shave with consistently.
Oh yeah, but yours is like the sexy version.
The sexy
Like
version.
the I will
Hell
like
yeah.
this version. Matt's is clearly like just like a few straight hairs.
Misgrown stubble.
Yeah, he's got the shaggy thing going on.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they also took out some supplies too.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Well, I'm not really supposed to do this because it's supposed to be kind of private what I get out of it.
Yeah, but
If it
she was kind of disrespecting you in your own space, though.
Bro, persuasion advantage.
That's cocked. That's not terrible. Persuasion -1 brings it to a 15.
Can you believe that? That she would do that in my space?
Inconsiderate.
Father, you
if
said
you
you
ask
talked to
me.
her the other day. Was she like that to you?
She's very standoffish.
Oh my god. What a bitch! At this point, Reggie and Oliver, I assume you followed them to...
This is the animal.
Reggie
family, right?
does like the knock, knock, knock.
They walk.
Oh, Reg! How's it going?
I figured they would just walk
here
in
for
as we
information.
say, "What a bitch."
Yeah, sorry.
I
was
figure
just...
my group has already
Hey.
begun discussing it with you.
Hey, you kind of got that silver fox thing going on, Reg. Have you talked to any of the young... any of the gals on camp here?
Reggie
They're probably swarming all over
Reggie-
you, right? Right, Reg?
takes off his glove.
Oh! I'm sorry,
Have you
Reg.
seen a photo of Reggie's wife?
We got
Have you
photos
seen a
technology?
photo of
Have you
my?
seen a sketch of Reggie's wife?
I have not seen a sketch of Reggie's wife. I bet she... No offense, Reg. I bet she's smoking.
I hate this man with a passion.
Anyway.
To redeem him a little bit, your wife is beautiful.
Well, yeah, it's just like showing
Your
each other
wife is
pictures
so
on your
hot.
phone on Thirsty Thursday.
No, I saw her wallet or his wallet on Thirsty Thursday.
Anyway, yeah, let me go over their catalog. So, they took a water bladder, they took a Canid, Old Scratch is his name, a tracker of some kind, and then a few other things, kind of strange, a 10-foot pole, some rope. I didn't know we even had these, but they took some handcuffs, lots of rations, more than...
I'm surprised he's not making like a kink reference right here.
He goes, lots of handcuffs? More rations than you would expect for their given time scale. And a lot of fabric and rope. Not really sure what for.
And who took these out?
That was Ian and Natalie. Sorry. I don't call her Nat anymore. She's lost her Nat privileges.
Rope makes sense. Extra rations is never a bad thing to have. Handcuffs is odd, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe it's possibly it's a reservation against Ian. Ian's the only inmate, right?
Right,
He
but
acts out.
he was one of the
Well, he
ones-
was the only inmate. We had another one. His name was Sam, but he's gone missing.
Right, but Ian was one of the two that took out this.
It might have been like a group decision, and he simply had to go with it.
Well, Liz does work with the Canids. She knows that Scratch is our only tracker left. The rest died on the boat over, sadly. I can't imagine what they were searching for, though. You didn't hear this from me, but they're just supposed to be exploring and charting the area. You don't take a tracker unless you're looking for something specific. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it could probably all be explained away. We'll just ask him when we find him.
Yeah, maybe I'm just
Well-
guessing.
If it's the only tracker and they knew that, maybe it's not so much what they're tracking or who they're stopping from tracking.
Oh, Reg! Oh, that's why he's married. He's clever like that. Reg! Oh, I hadn't thought of that. You don't think that he's trying to keep me from finding Nat, do you?
God damn it.
Ian? You don't think he's trying to stake his claim, do you?
Well, there's other people in the party besides Natalie, like the inmate.
Yeah,
That is Ian.
but that Liz gal, she's kind of too grubby for me. I prefer soft hands, you know?
You do realize the world doesn't revolve around your
Sex
weird
fantasies.
fantasies, yeah. Over
It's not a weird fantasy. I just want to spend
These
a night
people
with them.
you have never spoken to in
I
any
did,
meaningful
listen,
way.
Listen, Reg. You know what Nat came up to me? She asked,
She
hey.
probably said, "Fuck off, you weirdo."
She said, hey, can you help me? I said, yes, anything for you, Nat.
And then
So you did your job.
Yeah, and then she smiled at me when she left.
And then everyone clapped.
You also held the door open for her, and so you basically deserve it.
She smiled at me when she left. You weren't there, Ridge. You don't get it.
Yeah, you weren't that
There's a-
cashier that day. That was me.
There was a twinkle in her eye, Ridge.
The hot barista moment.
Any living person should have some kind of twinkle in their eye.
The twinkle
Well-
in her eye was actually a tear from the sadness she
Ian actually has a little bit of fog over it right now.
Yeah. That Ian guy, I don't know. I'm just saying he's kind of dangerous. Someone like that shouldn't be spending time around him. What if he like kills her or something?
Isn't it her job to spend time around him?
He has to open some lies. Well, you know, he's a killer. He's a killer. Stone cold. You don't think she's into bad boys, is she?
You know what you have to do now? You have to go out and commit murder.
Oh, but I don't know, Father. I mean,
sometimes
Next time Ian comes in here,
this
you
is
gotta...
my kingdom, Father. The materials, the inventory, this is
So
my
what you
space.
do is you wait for another war to break out, and then you join.
And then you have an excuse to murder.
I don't know.
And then you become a steel veteran.
Guys, this might be like kind of a strange thing to say, but maybe I should just move on.
No.
Next time Ian comes in here, challenge him
Punch
to a
you in the
duel.
face.
Yeah,
That's
I could.
it.
Have you seen that guy? He's scrawny. I could totally beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him out like this, and he'd windmill at me probably.
Duels with sharp objects, normally knives, are my preferred way to go.
Well,
Perhaps Hunter's equipment if you feel
No.
confident in yourself.
I've heard that Ian's a blade dancer, so I don't really want to mess with him.
Fucking duel with
You can
gun
take him.
lances.
How hard can it
There
be?
you
It's just
go.
2 daggers.
10 steps back and...
I don't know. They're pretty
Punch
fast.
each other.
Give yourself a big old lance and he can't hit you. You got a big shield.
I'm a sword and shield guy. I wouldn't stand a chance.
Hey, your shield, how fast can it be? You go do, easy.
Listen, in about 6 seconds, I could probably block him once, maybe twice.
And
if I
then
was-
you'd be cut into several tiny pieces.
Yeah.
No. You gotta have more
Hey,
confidence in
knife
you.
fighting can be a good time.
Anyway.
There's a lot of money
Matt,
to be
stick
made.
to materials.
Yeah, I'm the materials guy. Speaking of materials, do you guys need anything? You want to change your loadout before you head out?
I grabbed everything I needed yesterday.
Are you
I
sure?
will.
You know, Ward, you're kind of new to the hunting thing, aren't you?
Relatively.
You gotta change your loadout depending on location, locale, and what you're hunting, you know? Same
Ward
thing
will,
that-
look down at his ghillie suit. I don't know.
We're gonna be in a deserty area. I'm not sure if a forest green is good for a ghillie suit.
The mud flats, or?
That's what you don't understand. I will take the ghillie suit off and flip it, and it is desert camo.
Well, if I were you, I would at least check with
Layers.
Charles before you left. He knows everything about the terrain and the weather around this area, you know?
You know anything about a Barroth?
Yeah, I know. I was talking to Xavier the other day. They like to coat you in dirt and mud, so you might want to bring something to clean yourself off with.
Is it water? The water slip?
Is my ghillie suit actually reversible? Can it be used in desert terrain or not at all?
Mud flats are not deserts. They have lots of mud, so they're wet.
Would the ghillie suit function in any capacity or no?
The ghillie suit will do what the description says it does, which is give you advantage on stealth checks.
So yes, it is actual camouflage. Awesome.
No, you just have like a selection.
Yeah, you
So,
have a closet at home.
He knows. He's got like a closet, the same ghillie suit,
Yeah.
like a cartoon character.
What do you think I use my office for? Half of it's to hold my different ghillie suits. The ghillie suit's too ingrained in Ward's person for me not to take it.
When Ward says he's gonna go clean his ghillie suits, he actually just means he has to reapply mud and dirt to hold them together.
I'm grabbing a different ghillie suit.
Oh, and this might just be okay. So Adam, you guys met Adam, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He's kind of weird, but he took out our whole stock of dung.
Dung?
Yeah.
Eat it.
We're using it as bait.
Sorry, actually not Adam. You guys know Liz, right? The livestock tender? She took our whole stock of dung out. Could you imagine that?
You know what that's for, right?
No.
Fertilizer for crops to feed the animals?
Not on a hunting expedition.
No.
How do they have item slots for all this?
No.
Well, I know that Eden's wearing medium armor, and then they took out the Canid, so someone's got a lot of cargo on that thing.
I have my grappling hook, psycho serum, ghillie suit, and field kit. Do I actually need to swap anything?
Oh, are we in medium armor?
No, I'm in light armor.
Oh,
Can water bladder be used to get rid of money
Have you
tokens?
seen this?
absolutely.
It's
It doesn't say it can, but
Oh,
I
it
Urban
should.
camo.
Urban
Does that
Camo
consume it?
No.
Ward has one of those.
I fuck with it.
Let me just let me clarify the description here for the water bladder.
I keep forgetting to bring that moonshine bowl.
Shit.
I still have some.
Used with a hit die to recover from all burning
If I
and
remember.
or
And buddy.
and.
I will say this now. I am busy next Saturday.
Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll leave that.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it
I
out.
got a wedding I'm going to.
Okay, boss.
I do not want to go. It's going to be 2 days after a knee surgery.
You could use it as an excuse not to go.
Nah, Jaden's in the wedding.
Oh.
I don't have an option.
You get married?
No, I'm not quite that much of a simp. No, it's our buddy's sister is getting married.
I'll take a water bladder.
Alright. Matt gives you a water bladder. Pre-filled with water for your convenience.
Can I refill this water bladder if I find fresh water?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. No.
One time use, you fill it up once. When you use it, it bursts.
Yeah, it's gone. You have to eat the bladder when you drink the water.
You actually pop it. And that's how
Yeah,
it
it's actually a water balloon to swallow it whole, and when you digest it, it'll like melt away the rubber, and then
You just get a huge dose of water.
Yeah.
Alright, gang, so you got to finish up your group paperwork, and then is there anything else, prep work, questioning, investigation you want to do before you prepare to leave tomorrow?
I'm going to go talk to Charles. Off-brand Chuck, if you will.
Anyone else going with him?
Who's Charles?
The cartographer.
Okay. I am going to. I'll finish up my work that I was doing already.
Alright. Reggie, Bob.
You can come talk to Charles with me if you want.
Yeah.
Reggie? The register?
He'll probably just go press the flower that he got from the Gremlines.
Gotcha. You approach Charles. He appears to be quite busy. His coat is stained with sweat, and he does not look like he has slept at all since you last saw him.
Morning, Charles.
Ah! Oh my god!
It's the second person I've scared today.
Ward! Hey, how can I help you?
Just quick question for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going out to the mud plains?
The mud flats.
Mud flats.
Yes, I just finished mapping out that area.
Did you
It
actually?
doesn't have a list now. I've added it to his character to make it sound a little more distinctive.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have, like, a secondary copy of it, would you?
I absolutely do! Essentially for my camp buddy.
Thanks, man.
Speaking of Ward, I'm so glad you're letting me work here.
I appreciate you being here.
It's just really nice to have someone appreciate my work.
But we're heading out there tomorrow morning, I believe, so...
Oh, well, you're going to have about 3 hours of sunshine, and then it's going to be all rain non-stop.
Rough day. Okay, I'll make sure I bring my hat.
You might be able to see the moon in those first couple of hours, so keep an eye out.
Right, when's the eclipse supposed to happen?
I think about 2 or 3 more weeks.
2-3 more weeks? Okay, so that's still a ways away.
Yeah. I've been noticing some strange activity in the night sky recently.
Like what?
The stars.
What about them?
They've been moving.
More than normal?
Yes, more than normal.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump at you.
No, you're good. I do most of my work during the day, so...
Yeah. Well, I have to do my cartography work during the day, then I have to do my astrology work at night, and as you can imagine, this would be any time between them all.
What about evening?
Well, you see...
That's my drinking time.
You met Liz, right?
Yeah?
He blushes a little.
Yeah?
He's saying something else.
Yeah?
I'm a very busy man. not to say that you are Dr. Hargrave, but I don't have a lot of time to sleep, especially when Liz is around.
I will do one of like the playground like on the
He
shoulder.
crumples like a used tissue. It was It falls.
I will help him back up.
Oh, thank you, Father. You're the camp chaplain, aren't you, Father? Do you have any interest in the night sky at all as part of the cradle?
Yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
Should you be tracking the constellations as well, I assume? No.
Yes.
Do they seem odd at all to you?
Yes.
Deception check before you ask that question.
I don't know. I don't really study them as so much as I just like look at them, you know.
Yeah, you're probably right. I probably would stay up too late.
That's probably what it is. You're probably starting to get delirious, and that's why the stars are moving.
Delirious? Me?
The stars are supposed to move.
How many days have you been awake?
2.
Yeah, that's
Are you
fine.
counting 2?
Are you counting? Yeah, cool.
2's not that bad.
That's awful.
It's not that bad.
Is this guy part of anybody's squad?
I don't think so.
Please, Charles.
Yes! Well, I'm sorry, but we just got back from, I haven't really slept since we got back from our last expedition, I guess.
But I think you should try to get some rest today. And then, could I possibly pick up one of those maps from you first thing in
Oh,
the
of course,
morning?
And he starts digging through it. It's right here, right here.
Charles, please. What's 468 divided by 3?
That's not clearly divisible, I
It
think.
is.
How much?
468 divided by 3.
468 divided by 2. That's not clearly divisible. What are you talking about? Is it?
I was trying to figure it out as well.
No,
I was like,
that is clearly divisible. 468 divided by 3 is 150, 18, that's 156.
Alright. You need to make sure your mental faculties are alright.
Here's the situation, Doc. I can give you my unfinished map. I haven't finished making copies of the original, so you can have this one. It's got all the landmarks parsed out, all the points of interest, so you don't get lost. But you gotta have. It's gonna take up a whole slot.
Swap it out. Swap it out.
a whole slot.
Swap it out. Swap them out.
I mean, Doc, you can just carry it with you, and if you lose it, it's no big sweat out my back. But it's gonna take some carrying capacity.
Okay.
His real copy he just
Huh.
lost.
I will hand him 5 bonds for the
He
map.
pushes it back.
It's a fair trade.
No, Doc, we're camp buddies. We do stuff like this for each other, okay?
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, we give each other things for free.
It's all part of the social contract, you know?
Sure, man. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to study the full map that he's done, and like kind of like the full map next to the map that I am taking.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ward would actually add in any like smaller details of like circle this is what's missing in this area kind of a thing.
He's kind of filling the gaps.
A little bit.
He's got the rough outline. He just hasn't finished notating everything or putting it on a grid either.
Is the mud flaps mostly flat?
It is a floodplain, so it's got some areas of slight varied elevation, but for the most part, it's relatively flat. Low areas, high areas. It is bordering a mountainous region, so you might bump into that somewhere. But
So I'm debating on leaving the grappling hook to take the map.
well, you know, Doc, you never go wrong with the grappling hook. That's what I say. Also,
What are you gonna use the grappling hook for? What are you gonna use the grappling hook?
Traversal.
I guess, yeah.
And that's why I was asking more if it's super horizontal.
well, you know, another thing, you can always just make a grappling hook out in the field if you need one.
That's true.
You just need plant fibers and flint. That's all.
The guy who knows how to make shit.
I will go throw my grappling hook in.
You throw it at Matt's
No.
face and then you leave.
No, I don't put it. I don't take it back to Matt. I will put it in my closet with all my ghillie
You're
suits.
supposed to do that, Doc. Anyway, they've heard Adam just got back as well, so if you need to talk to them about monster hunting at all, they're probably nice to go talk to.
Map of
Other than that,
mud flaps.
mud flats.
Flats.
Other than that, you guys just gotta finish out your group paperwork for Olaf before you leave.
Once I reconvene with the group, I will show them the map I've acquired.
Yes.
It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than nothing.
He has pointed out a lot of areas of interest, and you can just use it for navigation. So now you just know where you're going.
Perfect.
Was he able to point out? Did he have any idea where the dragon's thing was supposed to be, or where they were supposed to go?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, not where they're supposed to be, just because they were just supposed to explore the area. But he's got a few landmarks circled that you might find interesting. A Barroth nest, a grassy delta, and then in quotations, monster nest, some submerged ruins, and then a sunken floodplain area. He makes a few notes, like, this region has lots of bones and meat, this region has rare minerals, this region has lots of plants, stuff like that.
The more notes he gives, the more I'm going to be marking up the rough map.
Just if you need to know something, tell me and I'll refer to you. via
Okay.
map. Assuming that you still have it.
Right.
Should you choose to slot it out for something else, then
I can't put in the field kit.
no.
That's fine. But
Okay.
yeah, I will swap to my mud-based ghillie suit. I will add any last-minute notations to the map.
Of course, of course.
I have my field kit. I have my psycho serum. I'm just trying to look up what that does.
Have
for
we
me
given
again.
any thought to Olaf's paperwork?
Yeah, I'm reading it over, doing it.
What about the name, the group name?
I will. So this is what, Friday evening?
Yeah.
Reconvene with the group at the tavern
The
for
Groggy Roggy?
the groggy roggy for it's a good drinking word for Friday.
Fuck me up Friday.
Fuck me up Friday. Can't wait for sloshed Saturday.
Yes, just get drunk every day.
Still drinking Sunday.
Still drinking Sunday.
Messed up Monday. So we are all convening at the Groggy Roggy the night
Yes.
before then?
Discuss our paperwork.
Yes.
Alright, lads, I got a map for us.
Alright.
It's not perfect, but I think it'll help. I will kind of like roll it out on the table, just for all to see. And then what left of that paperwork did we still need to go over?
Oh, we need the name. Group name.
Sean's Company and Co.
Sean.
Where's Blades, obviously. Um.
I have always wanted to use the band name Cacophony of Chaos. Don't know why, but any of you guys try to make like a fake band with your friends when you were like really little? That was our really creative name. I was not good at it.
I like chaos.
Chaos Control.
Cacophony of Chaos. I don't know, I don't get any other suggestions.
I don't care what we call ourselves.
What?
I don't care.
Maybe instead of cacophony, we just call ourselves Controlled Chaos.
We just call ourselves CAC.
Ooh, I like
Controlled
chaos.
Are we that controlled though?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fast.
I'll take your word for it.
Control chaos it is.
Controlled chaos.
All
We
in
are
favor?
chaos.
Vote aye.
Controlled and chaos are spelled with a K.
No, it isn't.
Spelling things with a K is just the right
With a
way.
Q.
As the man who does our paperwork, it is not.
And Cole, you are correct. K is a good letter.
I'm sorry, Cole. I hate to be that guy. K's a bad letter.
You what?
I hate to be that guy who's giving this bad news. I don't like K. K's a bad letter.
But Christopher spelled correctly with a K.
Yeah,
the way it should be.
there was a girl at church the other day whose name was Kaysen with a K, and I was like,
Kaysen?
Bradley Christopher Kimmy, BKK.
Kayson, Kaysen.
Kris. It's also a knife. A very large, like, swivel
What is
dagger.
it?
A Chris.
Oh yeah.
1 year for my dad's birthday, my very autistic cousin bought him a book of weapons because it has a Chris in it.
Nice.
So are we settling on controlled chaos?
I think so.
Yeah.
Everyone in favor of that?
That's fine.
Good. Let's cut to the morning then.
I think so. We'll do light drinking tonight. Fuck me up a little Friday.
You meet up with Olaf in his office. You have the paperwork, I trust.
Mm-hmm.
He looks it over. Yes, good, thank you. Anyone want something to drink?
I would take more of that tea.
He nods and pours you some more.
I'll decline this morning.
Alright, well then I believe it is just about time for you all to depart. Any further questions, comments?
I just
Jokes?
sat down with my tea.
You have time,
Okay.
Doctor, to finish it.
I'm gonna add doctor to my character's name since you keep saying it.
Dr. Ward Etherin, PhD.
Doctor?
Doctor? Doctor? Doctor? Doctor?
Alright, I look forward to our continued cooperation.
Indeed.
You finish your drink? Okay. Then we all set out for the mud flats.
I'm gonna go piss before we get started.
Is that papers, please?
No.
What is this?
I don't know.
What is it?
True to its name, the mud flats are flat, they are muddy, and so on and so forth. It's a
Oh,
little
cool. Took me back.
swampy.
Thank you. Very
Is it
enlightening.
Crazy Frog Penis?
Yeah. There was a picture of Crazy Frog with a rather large dick saying, "Hey ladies, do you want me to ride you next?" Ding ding.
Oh my god.
Cool.
I'm glad we all have this on recording.
It is humid, it is muggy, and there are clouds gathered on the horizon.
I
Just
got my
about-
cowboy hat.
Got your cowboy hat?
Yes, sir.
Just about every other step you take is in water, so that is on land. The rest of them are in mud. You sink slightly, and if there were any hopes of you all making it out of here with your socks dry, they are already over. Insects constantly buzzing around you, dragonflies, probably a mosquito, who knows. And you think that there's a very good chance you might sink into this mud, but thankfully you're in an area with some aquatic vegetation, so you figure that the soil's solid enough. The area is not very heavily forested. You can see pretty far in most directions. Blocking some of the skylines are some crooked rectangular shapes, stone, potentially mud brick buildings, sort of half sunken in the mud. Who knows?
I want to go that way. Is that marked on the map?
Yes. Your map landmarks are... oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to let you do this yet. You are still descending into the floodplains.
Okay. I want to keep my eyes out for mud brick structures.
Yes, you will. Oh, you could survey that from a high point.
Okay.
But now you are descending down into the sunken area that constitutes the muddy flat.
I guess I would also just be trying to keep an eye out for any structures of note or
Yeah.
landmarks.
Remind me what your new past perception score is.
14.
Remind me what yours is, Reggie.
Passive.
Yeah.
That's just 10 plus. Okay, 9.
Same as that.
Father, your passive perception score, if you would.
14.
14. Father and Ward, as you're descending into the floodplains, you see a flock of water birds fly up gaggingly, noisily on the path in front of you. The whole flock flying.
Like we startled it, or
You're not close enough to startle them, you're pretty sure of that.
I'm going to actively try and look and see if I can figure out what might have.
Roll perception.
Can I help with that?
He has advantage.
15.
Okay.
What do I have that gives me advantage again? Is it the bow?
Yes.
I have it marked down as advantage and it's tier 1. Hence the +4 with my 0 wisdom.
There's something moving in the tall brushes down at the base. A lot of something's moving. It looks like a swarm. They're headed right in your direction. You probably have only a few seconds to act before they're upon you.
I'm going to draw my bow. And
You relate this to the rest of your party.
yes.
Repeat one more time what he saw.
There's a swarm coming our direction as I will
A swarm of what?
Something. It's a
whip
crowd.
out my combat
The
bow.
reeds and brushes are too tall to see clearly, but there's at least 4 of
Do you have
them.
an estimation of size at least?
Well, they've got to be shorter than however tall the grass is, but you don't know how far below the ground is below the water, so it's hard to say.
I'm going. Can we take an action during this starting point?
A single.
I'm going to take the agility action and move back 15 feet, gain a focus and an evasion token.
Okay.
This.
Wrong place.
It's the other neutral spot. Is evasion
Neutral
on here?
spots. Evasion's.
No, I know.
Agility.
I was
Yeah.
marking agility as
Yeah.
my last action.
Gotcha.
Evasion. I'm going to make use of these trackers and sheets because I have them.
Okay, we'll say you guys are back that ways a little.
Wham, 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 wham.
Those are the reeds. These are rocks.
How high up is this from
This is a 10-foot rise here. Allow me to demarcate it. Okay. Reggie, you may steel yourself. You're allotted Also roll initiative.
God damn.
Reggie, what is your number
13.
and your action?
I'm gonna do courage 1.
Courage 1. Where would you like to move? Forward, I assume?
Yeah.
This is you? This is
It's me. Yeah, the Matt Mercer one.
Matt Murder?
Matt Murder?
What do we need?
Oliver?
I would like to hook onto Reggie.
What is your initiative?
Natural 1.
And father?
So,
19.
if it matters, total of 5. But
Total of 5, got it. Father. What is your action, father?
I'm going to quick draw.
Quick draw. There is no target.
Oh.
Quick draw is an attack.
Shit, that's right. I guess I'll take, can I just take one of these? Is that how that works?
What are you taking?
what are you trying to take?
Evasion? Can I do that?
You can take the dodge action.
Does evasion tick down?
Are you
Only
taking the
power
dodge
go.
action to gain an evasion token?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. What are my enemy tokens here?
Is our movement speed reduced in the mud at all?
No.
Okay.
I will let you know if the mud is slowing you down. It will only be in some sections. It will be clearly marked. I don't have low numbered guys. Where did all my low number guys go? Come on. Ah.
Quick question about Ranger.
Yeah.
If I use adaptability to jump to a different section of the tree, I stay there, correct?
Yes.
So I can move? Okay.
Okay. 4 Wroglets burst out of the brushes. They appear to be swimming towards you in the low water, so we'll just say it's about knee high, and they are slithering out like snakes out of the water here. They're quite good swimmers, actually. They almost look like dogs with their noses above and their tails straight behind, but they're like wriggling back and forth like fish to swim through the water. They appear to be coming back from a successful hunt. One of them has a fish in its mouth. The other appears to have a bigger fish, and the other one has a whole ass egg distending its jaw and held in its mouth. They're fleeing pretty rapidly. Alright, Father, you're first.
Can I ask a quick question before
Yeah.
we... Does it look like they're trying to engage us, or are they trying to run past us?
You may do that as an action on your turn. Make a skill check.
Mr. Perception.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll see if they're just running past us or not.
Make a know the enemy check. So, this is universal actions. Insight, survival, nature, or history.
You said insight, survival, or history?
Nature or history.
Oh man, I'm not good at any of those.
Insight or survival. You should have advantage on
That's-
insight because of your longsword
Oh yeah, that's right.
as a samurai.
Nope. Really? Fuck you. That's an 8. Or no. It's an 11.
An 11? Ah, very good. You sense that they wish to run past you. Father, you've been in a lot of tense situations, and you've learned to read them quite quickly. You have no doubt that they will fight you if you are in their way, but They seem to be fleeing.
I'm gonna shout, do not engage them, just stay out of their way, and they should run right past
Well, what if
us.
we want to have what they have?
Yeah. You know.
What are these, even?
Wroglets. So the little great Roggies.
I'm just gonna step out of the way.
But Father, if you kill them and you turn into their parts, you get bombs.
We have bigger fish to fry here.
Alright.
We can get
Father,
money!
You have 2 actions left. What do you desire to do with them?
Can I take the dodge action and can?
Yeah. You have another action.
I'm just gonna take a step. Yeah, this way. Oh, no.
1 step singular.
Now I'm out of the way of all of them if they all run in a straight line.
Gotcha. Who's next on the initiative list, please?
Groggy 1.
Groggy 1 is going to move. He's the A Groggy.
Egg?
He stops there. Who's next?
I can't see the board.
It's you. Or
Me? I assume I can't just do agility 3 times, right?
No, because of combo flow, you have to move forward, or you can spend focus to redo agility if you want.
So, does focus carry over between combats?
No.
What do you mean between combats?
You start all combats with 0 tokens. You
Yeah.
treat it as 0 tokens except for anything you start with from items.
Oh, okay.
If you want, you can
You can
use.
spend the focus you
spend
get from
focus
agility to get
yeah.
agility again, and then continue to do that.
Which will farm evasion tokens, but.
Or I could dodge.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can just
you
dodge
dodge.
a few times.
I'm gonna dodge 3 times
Okay.
to make this.
Do you want to move anywhere at all?
I can move with the dodge?
I mean, just as an action, would you like to move?
Oh. Okay, I will dodge twice. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay. And if someone could tell me who's next, please.
Groggy 2.
Value 2 is going to stop there.
What's with the D4?
That's join my hook to target.
Your what?
Hook to target.
He is
You
Hook
want-
Man with the
okay.
chain hook.
Okay. Sorry, I missed that.
Who's next?
It's me.
Reggie.
Rajai!
Reggie Ice.
Reggie, someone has caught you on the back of your hood with a hook, presumably to be helpful. Don't forget, you can just open your individual link now.
Is it at the top of it?
Yeah.
That is very helpful, by the way.
Good. I put in table of contents for each of the moves, so you can go jump to them in the outline, which took like an hour, by the way.
Well, I'm trying to appreciate your effort having the ranger section, and then I can open the full document for all of the tokens.
The tokens I feel are pretty intuitive once you.
I was mostly trying to see if active tokens decayed or not.
They do not.
I
Only
didn't wanna
tokens on the
interrupt.
bottom row. Bottom half.
I understand that now.
I should have put.
Reggie, the Ridgester.
That's me. Okay, that just occurred to 1.
Can you believe they named a character Reggie Star, otherwise known as Register, for a character who uses receipts?
No, what?
In DJK.
I'm Reggie Star.
Yeah, well,
Ling.
yeah.
Oh,
Wait, did you not get that till now?
I had not made that connection.
Wow.
That's funny.
Fake fan.
Yo, that's
After
a
the
fake
past
fan.
After the past few chapters, fine with me.
I think it's best
It
if
is
I
nosedived.
cheat into slam
I've seen,
dunk
like,
and hit the
3
guy in front of
episodes
me.
You want to attack him?
Love the show.
Oh,
The
I guess
last,
they are
4
swimming away, aren't they?
episodes have nosedived.
That's what Father thinks. If you trust Father.
Like crashed in.
Yeah, they could have used multiple actions and moved further, but they chose to simply use their one action.
He's got a fish in his mouth. He's chewing on it. Its eyes are wild, crazed.
Can Can I just move to the side?
Yeah, but that'll be one of your actions.
Yeah.
Where are you moving?
Do I just get one? How many feet?
If you're wearing heavy armor, you get 5 tiles.
25.
25 feet.
10, 15. I think I'll probably just go over here.
So you move forward.
Yeah.
Reggie, distantly, you hear something, a sound coming to you on the wind. It sounds like a trumpet?
Like a war horn, or?
Something like that.
Don't worry, guys. I know who it is.
Oh, clearly it must be one of the
And then
dragons.
what's
things.
this?
No.
This is the bank
It's
of the
Bullseye.
plane.
Yeah,
So
you
you
got
can
it.
climb up.
It's
10 feet
Bullseye
up.
blowing his classic war horn.
You just climb. There's no climb.
He's giving them rage tokens to corral them back to the Dragon's Fang.
Hey, at least Bullseye didn't go with Dragon's Fang.
Anything else, Reggie?
Can I climb up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll climb up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's not you.
Chain gets unhooked.
Yeah, still chain gets unhooked.
Unfortunate.
I don't just
Do you have a
drag
slinger?
you along with me.
It's 60 feet.
Oh, that's 60 feet exactly?
A 5. There's a 5. So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
I got
45,
someone's
50,
dice
55, 60.
thing.
Oh, damn. That's too bad.
Light purple and white polyhedral. 7 dice then, anyone?
That's
Roberts.
probably
Is that
mine.
your full turn, Reggie?
Yeah.
Who's next, please? Is it these two?
Roggy 3 and 4.
Roggy 3. Boop. Roggy 4. Boop.
You got too groggy with it.
Alright, Father. Ward. Sorry.
No.
Oliver.
Oh, Oliver, sorry.
Can I hook onto stationary objects? Like the...
You do that as
Rock?
part of your move action.
Alright, I was wondering
Like
if
a grapple. That would be the
yanked
grapple.
Gale.
That would not be part of your
Alright.
hook tree set.
I'm going to hook on to Reggie.
That's Ward.
Oh yeah, no sorry, Ward I mean. Yank.
Mm-hmm.
That egg looks valuable as hell, right?
Hello.
Would you like to assess?
Yes, actually.
Roll nature, history, so on and so forth?
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I'll roll. Is investigation or
That's fine.
okay. 17.
In your limited knowledge, you believe it to be a Barroth egg, given by the flakes of mud that are still present on its shell.
Oh, we're being chased. Oh, they're being chased.
Distantly on the wind.
Which direction?
Those eggs are valuable, right? Alright.
I have a field kit. I can carry it.
Yeah, you can carry it? Okay.
Number 1 has the egg, by the way.
Yes. So I got 3. I'm at 3 Gale because I yanked to him. I'm
3?
Would you rather have yanked?
Barrage Cloak, and I yank with Giant
Oh.
Gale.
Would you rather have yanked to him to
No.
be closer?
Oh,
to
does
the
the cloak
moon?
start you at 2? Oh, it does start you at 2.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. I have 2 spirit, by the way.
You gonna pilfer the egg?
Yeah. I'm going to hook on to that Wroglet as my 3rd action.
Okay.
I'll use 2 spirit tokens to do the following. I'll pilfer to
Yep.
steal the egg.
Yoink, egg gain.
Can I just
The Wroglet looks a little angry though.
yeah? Can I just pass it off? Can I pass it off to
Wait a second. I don't
Reggie?
know what I'm
And
Is
I
it your
reward-
5th action?
What?
Is it your 5th action?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give it to him. Using your 5th action.
What am I doing with this?
Put it in your field kit.
Put it in your
Hide
field kit, bro.
Hide it.
Okay.
Can I put it in his field kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Conk!
Is it like hidden
Yeah.
inside?
It's hidden from sight, from smell.
Oh shit.
You don't know.
Actually, okay, I'm not giving it to you as my 5th action. What I'm instead going to do is I'm going to move.
Very good.
And no one's hooked anymore.
No.
So that's 5. Yeah, here.
Do you want a different? Are you setting down the egg to hide it?
Yeah, I'm putting it down like gently-ish.
Do you want another dice to mark it?
The egg?
Yeah.
I'll just use this. Egg.
Yeah, I made that connection. That was like, yeah, I can carry it. Wait a second. Please don't put that in my backpack.
I was going to put it in your backpack and leave, but
Something big and something loud crashes out of the underbrush. Standing before you, you see the great and mighty Barroth. It's kind of like a T-Rex if a steamroller and T-Rex had sex. It's got lots of brown, muddy-colored plated armor, and its head is crested into a crown at the front. 4 central, let's call it ramparts or towers, tower up, and through it you can see steam and water and bits of plant material shooting out as it's blowing through 4 little horn-like towers that form a crown on its head. It digs him into the earth and starts rushing forward.
Cole, can I steal a drink from you?
Grab me one.
Parts of its body appear to be caked in mud.
may I also steal a drink?
Sure.
Brad,
Want
grab
a
me one.
shilling?
Sure.
They're in. Oh shit! They're not in the fridge. They're in the cabinet. You wanna grab 3 of them out and put them in the fridge?
Parts of its
I
body.
had to make room. I forgot about that. I make you a Dr. Pepper and brandy.
Y'all got a stacked fridge.
Yeah, I bought groceries the other day. And then
Oh yeah, my girl took down the 2, but
Okay.
I forgot to mention that.
Father is next on the top of the round initiative, correct?
Yeah, follow.
Thank you for the drink, Cole.
Sir Innocent,
Am I grabbing 3?
See, senor?
please, it's your turn.
Not so fast. I just want to describe something when you all re-arrive at the table.
You mean like 2 seconds?
By the way, I am treating that orange G6 as an egg for now,
Okay.
just for simplicity's sake. If it goes to anyone, I can use the hook. I can use the hook to give someone else the egg, right?
Absolutely.
All right. I give you the beneficial token of the egg.
What's that? A free raid token? Actionless?
Remind me to bring the moonshine next time.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to just let this,
Yeah, or you can put it in the microwave.
plastic bottle.
It's cold. It's fine. Parts of the Barroth's body are caked in protective layers of mud. If you'll note, I am presenting the monsters token tracker to all of you. Barroth starts with 3 block tokens.
Nice.
Have you had one of these, Robert?
I'm not.
They're awesome.
They're good. They're strong, but they're not bad.
One of the best finds I've made at that wall to wall.
Father, it is currently your turn.
Which one had the egg again?
It was 1.
Okay.
1 is now, he looks a little angry. He still has egg.
Does one has
I
an
saw the egg,
egg
he
that
stole.
looks like it's from this thing?
Okay, so what happened was Oliver looked at the egg. He said, "Hey guys, it might be a Barroth egg. It's covered in mud." And he used his hook to yoink it out of the monster's mouth. And now the little Wroglet looks angry. And then after that, the big Barroth, the steamroller T-Rex with the large bony crown, has busted in, roared very loudly, and is proceeding to rush forward.
The Barroth probably could
Does
have
he
tried
have
to.
the egg?
Robert has the egg. Oliver has the egg.
Yeah, but the Barroth probably won't know that in at least for another turn or 2, hopefully.
The egg is currently the orange D6.
Yeah, it's the egg. It's well. My hope is that the Barroth is going to kill the Rock. Is going to attempt to kill the Rockets first, realize that they don't have the egg, and then go after us.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way then. Oh shit.
You're moving as your first
Yeah,
action.
I want to move away, like as far as I can get.
Are we planning
Are you
to
in
kill
medium,
this
light?
thing?
What kind
I'm
of
in medium.
Or try to?
Okay.
I'd like to. It's a very
this is
aggressive
far away as you
Barroth
get.
that's been in the area.
Without leaving the arena.
What do you
go
think?
here instead.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
They're
2 actions left.
one of the strongest ciders you could find
What
in
are-
just a can.
Yeah.
What are
I think I like
the
it
other
better if it
actions
was cold,
I can
but
take?
Go jump
It is
open
very
the.
cool. There's
hold
a bunch of different flavors though.
where'd you find it?
Wall to wall.
Cool.
By the
You-
gym.
You can dodge, you can move, you can recover, you can ready, you can use a skill, like knowing the enemy. You can use an item or you can use your weapon.
What does ready do?
Ready gives you a counter token, which you already have those as part of your skill tree, but you can do it at any time. Just remember, if you get hit when you have a counter token, you always lose it. So.
What is the counter token allows me to do like opportunity attacks?
Yeah.
It lets you make an attack action out of your tree when someone moves away from you, when someone misses you, or when you use a block token.
Yep. Or when you dodge.
How do you get block tokens?
You don't, because it's not part of your class. But like
okay.
shield classes, like Lance, get a lot of them, and that's how they evade block attacks.
I guess I'll just nab another evasion token. I'll
Dodge.
Dodge again.
Third action would be
I just end my turn.
you should ready as your third.
Oh, okay. So I'll get my third. Where's the 3? And then ready. I just ready an action.
Yep, you gain 1 counter. Who's next?
Roggy 1.
Roggy 1. Oh, how intelligent is Roggy 1?
Dumb.
I regret to inform you he was born without a brain. Roggy 1, in his great fury with his egg being stolen, is simply going to attack the nearest target. He's going to jump at you, Cole.
Sorry.
He's going to jump at you and make an attack.
He will find different eggs.
So
Response?
Can I use an evasion token?
You may. Do you want to wait until after you know if he hits or not?
Yes.
That's a hit. Would you like to use?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you have successfully dodged an attack. Would you like to counter?
I don't really want to. I want to save my counter for if I get attacked by the big thing.
Okay, and then Rocky's going to use his last action to spit poison at you.
Bitch!
This is a ranged attack. You can dodge it if you desire. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
Alright.
evasion.
Would you like to attack in response?
Fucking bitch. No.
Okay, who's
Use
next?
a counter token, man.
Barroth is next.
Shit. Yeah, maybe I should just use the counter. Can I just? I haven't drawn my sword yet.
You could totally fade slash. Fade slash out of the way. Or no, you don't.
Keep
you
forgetting that
There's
you're
a wall behind you.
a samurai
You can face
priest.
slash.
Oh, that way? Alright.
Yeah.
So I slice and I move backwards.
And you gain spirit.
Yeah, I like that.
Anime samurai priest.
Spirit.
It does put you farther away from everybody else, though. Roll a hit as well.
Fuck. That's not preferable. That's a 10.
Yeah, that is.
We are very spread out.
Yeah, we are.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay.
That
If you remember the
is
playtest
7
against this thing, it does like
Okay.
to do lines and
Yeah.
areas around it.
It's
I
Barroth's
do
turn.
recall that.
Barroth is going to blow steam out of its horn.
Ah.
He's going to run
Kill the
forward.
Wroglet. Kill the Wroglet, not me.
5, 6. And he's going to tailspin.
Oh, goodbye. Shit. Goodbye, everyone.
How much damage
You were
is it
excellent
doing?
corpses.
Tailspin. Oh! Yeah. Goodbye, Roggies. And as part of his move action, Barroth gains 1 focus.
What does focus do for other classes?
Focus, just you spend it on any roll to get advantage or to re-roll if you already have advantage.
You can
Okay.
use that as well, by the way.
You don't re-roll with advantage, just anytime you use focus, you roll another d20, essentially. And you take the best result. Alright, who's after Barroth? W2's dead. Ward, it is your turn.
Okay. Multiple body parts count as multiple targets, right?
Yes. You got a Dragon Pierce?
Dragon Pierce.
You can wipe out all of his block tokens with 1 Dragon Pierce.
Really think I gotta be positioned better to hit all 3.
Oh, good thing you can use your positional move,
Actually,
like agility.
can I hit all 3?
It's 15 feet wide.
Oh,
isn't it?
that's right.
Check 15 by 40.
Okay. So I will start by using agility.
You are already at agility. You need to
Nope,
focus.
I am at nothing because I dodged.
Ah, that's true. Smart.
So I can agility 5, 10, 15.
That's a 10-foot climb.
Yeah.
Right? So can I not get here?
You would be standing on the edge.
Oh. Okay.
Or more accurately, hanging by the ledge.
And I will just move 5 for the agility.
You do have to move all of it, so you have to be as far away from him as you can with yellow and
5, 10, 15.
with yellow and purple moves. You have to move all.
This
the
is a
movement.
green.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You're good then.
Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, make sure I understand.
Make sure you roll high enough too.
You knock a heavy metal drill-like arrow guided by small rockets. So you release the Dragon Piercer, it spirals through the air straight and true, make a ranged attack 15 feet wide, 40 foot long. You can spend any number of active tokens to make this attack pierce the same number of additional monster parts and monster parts in the area.
So spend 2 tokens to.
So I would have to spend 2
2 to hit all
tokens.
3.
Two
Yeah,
to
2
hit
tokens hit all 3.
Don't forget, you spend a focus to jump there. as
Right.
well.
Okay, I will spend 2 evasion then to
How many
hit all
focus you
3.
at?
I have 1 left.
Okay, so
So this is action 2.
yep, roll a hit.
And this is 1 attack against all of them, right?
Yes, because he spent 2 evasion.
Okay, so 12 plus 8, 30, 20.
That hits.
And
Barroth.
it's 1 roll for all 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Barroth is going to spend his 3 block tokens to ding dong dong.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ward, with one smooth shot, you wash all of the muddy plates off of his armor, revealing a kind of beautiful marbled granite texture in his chitin-is plates. Scales.
Trying to remember if I just drew all of its attention or not.
Well, you have a 3rd action left. What would you like to
You can
do?
know the enemy. So you can know how it's about to battle you.
I could read your reflection.
Well, I'm torn because I could Dragon Piercer again. I have the resources for it.
It's not as effective.
Right. But it still could be a lot of damage. Okay.
After this,
You could also do your focus shot or whatever it's called, your standard attack, and start building up focus that way.
strafing shot.
Yeah.
Do a 5-foot step, gain some more focus.
I can't do it from here.
Can't you? I thought. Oh wait, I thought
You spend
Dragon.
another focus.
Yeah, I thought Dragon Piercer was the top one, not the.
No. Dragon Piercer goes to sandbag or whistle arrow next.
No, I do
Oh,
not.
you want a whistle arrow?
I do not want to make a ranged token. Okay. We are going to sandbag
Roll a hit. Which part are you targeting?
the body.
Alright.
Do different parts have different AC.
On some monsters.
13.
That's a miss.
I figured.
Okay.
That is turn.
It is Barroth's turn, and then it will be yours next, Reggie, so just be prepared.
Help me! I did a cool thing!
Barroth is going to fling mud with its tail at that Roggy.
Cole, did you see the cool thing? I knocked a excavator drill arrow and hit all 3 parts of it. It's a 15-foot wide cone. I don't fully know how that...
Well, basically, you put a bunch of rockets on it, and so it's kind of like a splash of
okay.
rockets. It's not like the drill. Here's the main part, but it's just splash damage of
Okay.
rockets.
It's like an air. It has an air burst.
Yeah, it is a spinning, gigantic arrow.
So, Barroth drags its cross-like tail through the mud and throws some at the Roggy, which does not get up. Afterwards, Barroth begins sniffing the air.
Reggie, protect me!
I think we're going to...
I know you ain't calling to me.
How far can we go?
You have a
1, 2,
long
3,
bow, right?
4...
I like to imagine that it's a long bow. Like it is.
Have you seen
literally-
That's
the
not far
bows
enough.
from...
Is it? No, I haven't.
Look
I'll
up
it up.
Monster Hunter bows.
Yeah, it is a bigger bow than him.
Ward, the Barroth does a hip check in your direction.
Not again!
Which hits along its entire
Oh, we
flank.
got evasion tokens.
So, it's going to roll to hit, and it's going to spend its focus on that to have advantage. So you cannot automatically dodge this. You would need 3 evasion to dodge it entirely.
Okay. Roll
Well,
low.
he's light armor, right? So 2.
Oh, your light armor?
Yeah.
Sorry, you only need 2 evasion tokens to dodge it. That's 19. Would you like to dodge it?
I will, yeah.
Cash it in. Smart.
Smart man, smart man.
Reggie.
Wait, yes, Cole. The bows are very much the kind that you would picture. Like, you plant the
great
bow
bows.
in the ground to take the shot, and then you unplant and move.
I don't know if there's any way that I can get over there.
You can move.
Like a fucking wall-mounted gun. But
We also move courage 1, courage 2.
Here, have a little bit more respect for Ward now, because I already like the bow more.
Here's the because you have a glider.
What
bow.
if I
back is
moved
fucking
Courage 1 Haymaker?
Move
Man
for
has
the
an
Haymaker. Does that
unbelievably
work?
sculpted back.
You've never seen Ward without a shirt on.
A ghillie suit.
That does. You can even head to head if you want.
Cole, he's like
Send me.
the only primary feature
So
is
with
the
both the
back muscles.
courages, I get
Fair enough.
2 more focus.
Oh, move courage.
Oh wait, no, it's
It's move courage
Courage 1.
haymaker.
so just 1 courage.
Yeah.
Cole, if I would have started with bow, Ward definitely would have had a
Okay,
slightly
and this
bent
will
forearm.
inflict stagger.
You know the longbowmen? How they bent
The
forearms?
yeah, the one like the deformed skeleton.
Would you like to spend some focus?
Because like the forearm was like this.
You don't need it on that.
England
No.
warbows are like
Okay.
120.
That's 21.
Roll damage.
That's where this comes from.
This is
Yeah,
actually
the cutting off
stun.
the middle finger.
And so flipping
Stun
off was
damage.
proof that you still had
Did you
them.
get a hit?
Well, actually, the whole like the middle finger is an American
11.
thing. In England, this
Perfect.
Oh, it was
this is
both?
how they flip people off,
Do you have both fingers still?
and that was a big thing for
Let me
Winston
check
Churchill
the
during
HP
World War II
values.
because this meant victory. But there was a very famous picture of him doing this.
We have.
So he like, and people were like, "Oh man, look at that! He's flipping Hitler off
Got it. Okay.
Respect,
Excellent
respect.
job by Reggie.
with a fat cigar in
It's
his mouth."
Barroth's turn again.
I can't hold these things. Here we go, Cole.
Barroth is going to head slam into you, Reggie.
No.
This attack is a powerful attack. He has disadvantage on it naturally. If only he had more
Look at this
focus. Oh, he should have 1 focus because he moved. But he would have lost
It's
it.
a good picture.
Reggie, that's a hit.
Bitch.
You take.
Reginald, no.
I might have a D8.
Cole, I know you feel my pain. I shaved today and I'm still getting mustache.
Ah, there it is.
Well, just like from the drink.
I'm in.
That's 17 bludgeoning
like a
damage.
week and a half, and it's
And you have
it's
1
actually starting
stagger.
to fill in here though, which is cool.
I was so overdue. Like,
I'm probably due for a trim and a haircut.
but like, I could hold this
Okay.
down to like here.
Oliver.
But I was like,
All right.
roll it
After
up.
Oliver will be you, Father.
Yeah, no, it was like down to like here or so.
That's solid.
Okay. I just pilfered. Actually, I just moved, so I can do anything usual attack. I'm going to. I will hook onto
The monster?
head. Yes.
Oh.
And I'm going to. Sorry, 1 second.
Guys, I wonder what movie's gonna do next.
Sorry, that gives you a spirit as well.
I'm liking the bow so far, for the record, Gabe.
Good. Oh, I completely forgot to have him do a bunch of moves. He only attacked 1 person on his turn. That's
No,
fine.
he attacked 2.
Oh, did he?
He attacked me.
That was
No,
on.
he did 1 head slam.
Oh, I did 1 head slam and then I ended his turn.
Oh.
Oops. That's
Oh, well.
okay. We'll figure it out.
Uh,
I'll just give him a couple of. I'll just give him.
give him a spirit
I'll
token.
give him a focus.
Alright, sure.
He deserves it.
Alright, I'm entangling him.
Into that wall?
Well, he's not.
Ah.
He doesn't have anything yet.
Gotcha.
Right, I missed my top.
We'll give him 2 focus. We'll just say you moved twice.
21.
21, that hits.
That's 2 topple. Flipping both of those focus.
Damage.
Oh yeah. It's a D6, I believe, for a range attack. 8.
Got it.
That unhooks me. I will.
Put this back on you.
You still hit with orphans.
Yeah, okay. I am going to dodge action. Actually. No, I'll restrain next.
You gonna rehook him?
Yep. Or no, that's a melee. That shit. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm actually going to dodge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, which gives me a gale and a evasion. And then I'm going to use my spirit to hook onto Reggie
Okay.
and give you you a gale.
I'm getting a gale.
Yes. So you gain 1 gale token.
That was smart.
What's gale do?
It gives them disadvantage on all attacks against you.
Nice.
Until the end of your next turn. Father, it's your turn.
Alright, here it comes.
And my gale ticks down to 1.
What is Barroth gonna do next? What can I? What delightful move tree will give me the best methods to fuck you all over?
How much movement do I have with medium?
30.
30? That was my first action.
Make the move that doesn't kill Ward. That's my request.
Can you move me within 15 feet of the body?
Here.
That one. Here, back me up so I can.
Well, you're gonna quick draw, right?
Well, I already did my fade slash.
Oh, so you're okay. So you're 15 feet away.
Well, since you fade slash, and you're back to neutral since you moved. Fade slash interrupts.
Well, he's not sheathed.
Oh yeah.
So I was gonna do lunging thrust.
Okay, so you want to do 5-foot step and then attack?
Yeah.
Or sorry, you would be here and then just attack. Okay. Roll a hit.
Damn.
That's a 7.
Miss.
Unfortunate.
How many actions left?
I had to use 2 move actions
Okay.
to get to him.
Barroth is going to fling mud. Let me try this damage news. He's going to fling mud at you.
At me?
Yes.
I'm just picturing Ward like ducking aggressively.
That's a miss.
Okay. I'm assuming you calculated that with Gale, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to. I'm just going to knock these down preemptively. He's going to move.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
And then he's going to shake the earth. He plants his feet with powerful might. All creatures within a 15-foot radius that should be... Sorry. 15 feet radius.
Everyone but me.
Everyone but you. Needs to make a dex save. 15 is your DC.
Oi. Thank God for advantage. Pass.
2. I guess I should use a focus.
Why do you have
shouldn't I?
advantage?
Can I use a focus on this?
Light armor.
You can focus on saves, right?
Oh, yes. Duh, sorry. Yeah, you can spend focus on this. Father, make a dex save.
Nice.
Let's go. 21. Or a natural 20.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Okay, so everyone passed?
Yep.
You all take 1 topple. Don't forget to flip, except for you, Rin. Because you wear
So-
heavy armor.
How does my focus flip?
You use your highest resource
Yeah.
for the flip.
So whatever
Or
you
you
roll,
can dodge. Actually, he's wearing medium armor.
I only
No, he's
have.
light armor.
I'm light armor.
Oh, sorry. You can actually dodge this
Well,
entirely.
we have no evasion.
Oh, He does?
He has no evasion.
I have one focus. It's
Oh,
my
sorry.
only
Your
token.
one focus becomes one topple then.
Okay.
Ren just takes a topple. Father? Did you take your topple?
Yeah.
Did you flip one of your resources?
This one?
Was that your only one?
Yeah.
Then you lose it.
Damn.
Okay. Ward.
Bastard. Okay. I will step back 5 feet and strafing shot.
Alright, what are you shooting at?
The torso.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That hits. Full damage.
5.
Got it.
Wait, sorry, is range a D6 or a D8?
Does it specify it for you?
I just have D8 on my character sheet.
All your damage is D8 then.
Okay.
Most of the melee classes with ranged attacks do less damage, but all the ranged attackers do just flat.
Okay. I just hadn't fixed it from chain hook. Okay, so 5 damage. I
Yeah,
rolled
scraping shots, kind of base.
a 1.
Build your focus back up, or you can agility to build your evasion back up.
Oh, agility might be the move, provided you can agility in the right direction.
I am going to agility.
Where? Up the cliff?
10 foot up.
Boo!
5 foot over.
Lame.
Gain a focus and evasion.
You want to go put that in your pocket? That egg?
No.
Why not?
Not right now. And I'm going to strafing shot again.
Where you 5 foot step into? Perfect.
Step over
What are you
here.
shooting at?
Torso again.
Roll the hit.
Miss.
Okay. Oh, it's Barroth's turn. Please tell me it's Barroth's turn.
It is Barroth's turn.
Perfect! Barroth is going to complete his charge. He train wreck rams through both you and Reggie here.
Yo, we cut his tail, guys. Nice one.
He's going to spend his focus on this because he was disadvantaged normally. Ooh. Ooh.
Disadvantage on her, or on Reggie, remember?
He's still disadvantaged against you because of the gale?
Yeah.
Perfect. Reggie, that mattered. Thanks to your gale, thanks to Robert's timely hookiness, you get pulled out of the way just in time. Unfortunately for you,
Gonna start
Father.
calling him Oliver the Hooker.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, Father, you take the full brunt of its charge attack.
Oh no, Father.
This is a total of 22 bludgeoning damage.
Father, no!
But his turn's not over yet. Barroth is going to patrol now that he's finally within range, and he's going to jump up here.
Oh, that makes things a bit easier for me, actually.
And his last move is going to be, he's going to wallow. So I need
You're gonna wallow.
you to make a deck save.
Me?
Yes, Oliver.
That is. Oh, I have advantage on that. That's right. 18.
18? Okay, so you take 1 muddy token.
Alright, I am taking that off of my evasion.
Okay. I believe it is Reggie's turn. You just got yanked out of harm's way by Oliver, who was keeping a watchful eye on you.
And now I am in danger.
Wait, do I have the egg?
No,
No.
the egg is a D6.
This is his hook
Yeah.
in the back of your cloak.
I see.
We got.
And he just saved you from the charging Barroth. by the
1
way.
egg.
But now it ran up here and is now basically.
He's out. My topple wore off. Damn.
So I have to go into Fang too? Or can I can go back to neutral, can't I?
You can go to Courage 2 or you can move to go to neutral.
Okay.
Stalls are optional. You don't have to do them.
This
So I
thing
can
is
just go straight to Courage
super
2.
helpful for the
flow
record.
chart?
So
So helpful.
Good.
Just to be able to keep track of.
Yeah.
I can't make it to it with just 1 courage, can
You
I?
could probably Courage 3 to get up there. Actually, Courage 3 puts you exactly here. If that's where you want to be.
Yeah, I can do that. So
Alright.
courage 2, courage 3, which gives me 2 more focus, right?
And should give you 2 power as well.
Oh my goodness, I got so much going on here.
You need a dice.
Okay, I'm out of dice, yes.
luckily your Gale will take down at the end of this turn.
So will all your other statuses too.
And then I can Earthshaker, right?
Too bad the topple wore off.
If you,
Convert any number of beneficial tokens you have into topple tokens.
ooh, if you had
That includes power and gale, by the way.
Yeah. You can convert the Gale while it's gonna wear off.
Yeah.
Now, I forgot to mention this earlier, but the head is a high part, so you have disadvantage against it normally. You might want to hang on to some of your focus.
Didn't you glider cloak this though?
Do we allow glider cloak to let you vertically jump up and over a cliff face?
I feel like it's reasonable.
I don't think it is.
Well, here's my okay. My interpretation of it is you're running up and then like doing a leap off the cliff
Oh,
face.
that's true, and it's another rule complication to make an exception. So yeah, this is a jumping attack. So forget what I said actually.
Okay, and did I get all my benefits from the courages? I want to make
Yeah,
sure I had
it
that.
should be 2 focus, 2 power,
And then movement.
plus 1 stagger.
Oh, and I additionally take the recover action according to Courage 3.
Oh, do you want to?
What does that mean?
You can heal a little bit
You can
by
heal a
spending a
little
hit
bit?
die.
Why not?
It does use one hit die though.
Add your con to it. Should be +7. Now 2 hit points might matter, so
Okay. And now we're Earthshakering. Hit the monster with full weight. Make an attack. 22.
22. Perfect. How many tokens are we converting?
So at least one. What's power do?
That's extra damage.
So
I would.
this attack will deal 4 damage dice. 1 base, plus 1 from a jump attack, plus 2 from power.
Okay.
Yeah, I would deal. I'd spend 2 of your focus. That'll make this deal a total of 5 because you get +1 stagger from.
Does the focus expire?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense to me.
Wait, so hold on. Does courage give you extra topple or extra stagger?
Stagger.
And what is this one doing? You're stopping topple. Okay. So you're doing 4 topple and then 1 stagger on this, I believe.
Yeah.
And I get 4 dice.
4 damage dice.
4 damage
Yes.
dice.
4 damage dice.
Barroth is going to block the attack, though. So you will deal no damage, but you will inflict a shit ton of status to it.
Oh wait, so I don't deal any damage.
You don't know.
I take that back then.
But how much topple are you inflicting? Should be 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4 plus 1 stagger.
Okay. So that's going to trip him.
That should expend all of
His
it.
ass
Yeah.
tripping.
Yep, and you, in one destructive attack, you blew away all the mud, gave him a headache, and then shattered him to the ground after you scaled a wall.
And do these expire? The negative ones?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, they expire now.
Okay.
gave him a fucking concussion.
You gave him a concussion. He's seeing stars. It's ugly.
The Sea of Stars.
You looking like Charles. Both in and out of game with that concussion.
Okay. So, it is now Barroth's turn. Barroth just did a thing.
Don't charge.
He just he just wallowed. Okay. This is gonna be a head slam against you, Reggie, but at disadvantage.
It's against the egg. He
Oh,
shatters it.
Sorry, not a disadvantage. He just attacks you normally. Oh, it's a disadvantage because he's toppled. I was correct. Reggie, the Barroth attempts to slam its head into you, but you gave it a concussion and it can't see you properly. It misses.
Gamer.
Showing off them guns.
It's going to grab its egg.
Flex on the monster.
Leaving Robert hanging and everything.
Then one,
Oh wait,
two,
were you high five?
No, I was fist bumping. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess your arm was already resting.
Well, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Barroth
I'm glad we both
begins
did like 4 more times, but never actually did the fist bump.
There you go.
to flee.
Flee?
In the process, gaining. This takes down my 1, that takes down to 3. He's no longer toppled, but you could easily retopple him if you want.
Take the egg
All I
again.
want that egg. Let him lick his lips.
Alright, I'm gonna hook the head.
Okay.
Your little dice tower.
Do I hear? Is that? Do you guys hear that? Is the crowd cheering for a yank?
Yeah, so in comes the yank. Here.
Do we hear another yank?
Do I hear a lasso?
Do we hear another yank from the crowd?
I'm going to. So that gives me a 2.
Man, I can't believe Brandon erased all of my block tokens. That's so unfair. It's completely fair. That's what the class did. But also,
I erased the first half of them.
yeah, you did. Is that fun?
Yes.
You guys?
Yeah. Actually, can I undo that real quick? Can I not? I'm not going to hook. I'm going to simply move.
Do we think that block tokens should block some of the damage or all?
I think you should block every damage or.
I think half damage.
No, I think
resistance.
If you have power, does that trump block?
I think for every power token you have, you have to spend an extra damage dice to block it, or an extra block dice. I mean, to
Extra block token?
oh yeah, extra block token.
I'll
for
think
each
about
power.
it. Ren, was that disappointing, even though you did like 4 damage dice to have no damage, but also to inflict huge amounts of status?
That's fine.
It was fine? Okay.
I'm simply going to.
I made it see stars.
What I'm going to do is I am going to pull here. I'm going to restrain.
Restrain. Wait, so how are you moving there?
I'm moving. Simply
Okay.
Brother sniffing ass.
Do you smell that, brother?
Excuse me?
Look at him, Cole.
Actually, I can do it
Do you
from
have the
here.
gale for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
That hits. This is against the torso?
Yes, the torso.
Okay. This is additional topple. Was he hooked already?
No.
Okay. Ah, I see. He's just retoppled. Plus damage for these.
Yep.
Oh, this is the getting topple if attacked part
Yeah.
move.
That's 10 damage.
Okay. This is the move that lets Robert keep Barroth in the arena for at least the rest of the round. Anything else, Robert? Probably your next, by the way.
Chain hook really be about continuing the fight. I gotta say, it was my favorite part of chain hook.
Just, you're staying here, bitch.
Man, I'd love to entangle this, but it just fucking wouldn't work.
Is that how chain hook is used in the game?
There's no chain hook in the game. We invented it for this.
Oh,
for
really?
The tabletop. Yeah.
For the vibe.
Chain hook was also partially created for 25 to have
What?
before it got scrapped. We had started designing a form of chain hook for 25.
You had one. It was a fishing pole.
We had designed one closer to what this is. It got reduced down to the fishing pole.
Reasonably, might I add.
Oh yeah.
Please,
Yeah, I'll heat 2.
you what?
I'm heating 2. I'm heat 2.
Okay. Bro! Come on!
Alright. That is a 23.
Where are you moving him?
So this is a range attack. That is 8 damage.
Where are you moving him?
He is moving. I'm just moving his tail. The tail just has to make contact with it, right? Or does that have to be his main body?
The hooked part.
Oh, the hooked part? Okay. Well, I'm moving the hooked part here.
Okay.
Into this wall.
That gives him another topple.
Yep. 2 more topple.
Okay. 2 more?
Well, because it does one hit on the restrained part and one from.
You have maxed out his topple gauge.
Yep.
Once again, Ward is terrified, slightly.
Fuck. Okay. I have made it so that's the only thing I can do this. That's all I can do this turn. I'm stuck. So.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
That's what worries me, Gabe.
My gale is reduced to 1.
I have
Okay.
got some
Father.
plan.
DMs be like,
I'm just gonna move towards it, I guess. Can I get within range of the? No, they're 50.
You have to be here, or you're gonna have to walk all the way over there.
Beware.
You can be here?
Next to me, buddy boy.
That is going to be 2 moves or a move in the purple attack. Or you can double move to get behind him. Your options are not great right now.
I'm gonna double move to get behind him.
Okay, so that's...
And then use my third action to,
You got 3 tiles left. Where do you want to be?
next to his tail.
Here?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh, there was a better way. I could have played that. Whatever.
Barroth is going to crack his neck. Head slam you.
Alright.
You have 1 Gale?
Disadvantage, yep.
Okay. Oh, we're actually gonna... Let me roll first. We won't spend some...
Those focus
Oh,
should be
shit,
flipped.
that's right.
Yeah, so
No!
I'll have to point that out.
Max topple. What's the topple condition do again?
Basically, you have advantage,
He
he has
has
disadvantage,
disadvantage.
he's half move. That was a critical miss.
Yep.
Aha!
Well, there's a special thing I'm doing with restrain. When I have him restrained and this part is hooked, he cannot move that part at all.
Ah.
He is going to...
Yeah, chain hook is much better in your hands than mine. This bow fits my playstyle a lot more.
How long until you can move?
Until he's not toppled.
He's not toppled. Okay. He's going to growl to recover. 1. Barroth gains 1 focus with this. Not that it's going to fucking matter. Aha! But I have achieved my plan. Barroth is going to wallow. He's going to roll in the mud. Anybody within 15 feet of him, all of you, needs to make a dex save, DC 15.
Pass.
Natural 20.
I failed. I rolled.
This was a dex save.
The
Yes.
father got wallowed.
I got 13.
I've just been rolling like shit.
Okay. Those of you who failed take 6 bludgeoning damage and 2 muddy tokens. Those, for you, Cole, will steal 2 of your resources, if you have any. Muddy
You should evasion that.
unnumbered.
You should evasion
Oh,
that.
can I?
He's not in light armor.
Yeah, he is.
You're in light armor?
No.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
were.
he's in medium armor.
Sorry,
Well, I had
I'm
an
the one
evasion
in light.
token.
You can't do anything with that unless you're
You need
light.
light armor.
I think you 2 are medium. She's
My bad.
heavy.
I thought you were both light.
Okay. Everybody listen up while I explain the muddy condition to you. Also, you 2 just take 1.
Alright. That puts my 1 Gale.
Okay. So when you are covered in mud, you have half movement and you cannot gain active tokens. At least until you run out of muddy tokens. So
How do you expend muddy tokens?
you can recover or they disappear at the end of your turn. By 1 each time. As part of this action, he gets 4 block. End of his turn, ticks down to 4. Okay. It is Ward's turn.
If you can inflict him with any topple, that'd be appreciated.
So if I take the concentration action, where I gain a focus evasion and take the recover action, can I do the recover before gaining those 2 tokens to remove the
Sure.
mud? Okay, so I will spend a focus to jump over to concentration.
Don't forget to spend a hit die.
Right, I do.
Wait, are you fully muddied?
No, I just have 1.
Oh, so you didn't hit your status threshold.
Oh.
So you're not muddied yet. I mean, you're halfway there. but,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
You have to have 2 for statuses. That's why Barroth's status threshold is 4. You guys have 2.
Okay.
So that's why it takes 4 topple to flip him onto the ground, but it will take 2 for you guys to fall on the ground.
So I will start by strafing shot 2, stepping this way, taking a shot at the torso.
Okay.
Natural 19, that hits for 9 damage, and I
Alright.
gain a focus.
I forget, do you have disadvantage on people in melee? I don't think so, right?
Who?
Range attacks.
He stepped out of the way anyway,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
but I don't think they do.
That's what I thought. I was thinking the same thing for my range attacks as well.
Should they?
I don't think they should.
Okay.
I think
Because
that
range
that's
attacks,
less fun.
their thing is if they're in range, they're kind of they're in trouble anyways because
Yeah.
of hit dice. And my trade-off for range attacks is less damage.
Next move. It would be real basic to do it. Strafing shot. Strafing shot. Strafing shot.
I am going to strafing shot again. Step
Yo, +1 focus.
here.
Or it would be base parting shot.
I know what I'm doing. I know
okay.
what I'm doing. That's an 18 to hit, plus a lot
You know what would be even more base? Agility.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, we're totally going to agility. We're totally not going to spend.
Oh, he's
that.
been blocking these. Forget what I say. He's been blocking these.
Okay. Well, we're going to spend that focus that I just got to sandbag arrow.
No!
That is a natural 18.
Okay, he's gonna block that, and then out of the two, because he gets to choose now, because they're equal.
Oh,
He's
yeah. Oh, yeah.
flipping focus, but 5 topple.
It's another topple token. And I don't move with sandbag arrow.
Do you remember in design phase when we had restrain be when anyone hits it and not
Yeah.
just me?
That was horrible. I do not. Yeah. Okay.
And then
I
the
don't know how
mud,
that passed.
the mud clears, and that's turn.
All right, Barroth moves again.
I removed some block tokens, and I got another topple. I'll call
This
that.
is called a fuck you maneuver.
No! This is called a you're a bitch maneuver.
Where are your evasion tokens now?
I have 1.
Would you like to use it?
I assume this hits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheerio.
Make sure you're rolling these with disadvantage to stop them.
I did.
Okay.
I have an AC of 13. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Just wanted to double check.
It's not hard.
He's gonna growl again. We're flipping this down to 4.
Ah!
And then he's gonna do a little thing we like to call shaking the earth. Everyone, again, make a dex save.
Pass.
15.
You fucked.
Natural
I
20, baby.
cannot. Yeah, this is a 5, right? I'm
am-
gonna reroll this dice. I'm pretty sure it's a 5.
That's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4?
I don't know.
I have rolled over 10 once.
You have advantage because of medium armor. Still?
I made it. That was a work roll. I
Oh,
rolled an 8,
shit.
That is a
an 8
9.
and a 9.
Okay, so you two failed, you two passed?
Yep.
Okay, 1 topple. Don't forget to flip. 2 topple and 6 bludgeoning.
Thank God a new booster. Thank
I'm
you.
about to pass out.
Does it flip all active tokens?
Just 1. You flip by the amount you get.
So I had 2 focus,
It goes to 1.
and then I gained 1 topple.
You got it. Alright, so are you toppled?
What's the threshold?
Do you
for
have an
that?
immune booster?
Yes.
Then yours
Oh.
is 3.
Hey, immune booster gang.
Oh, you're not actually muddied either, then. Wait, well, you still have the muddy token, so don't get rid of it yet. You should have 2 and 2. Are you top?
I'm immune booster.
Fuck off.
And there's a reason I said I can make 2 medium armor chain hook work.
Reggie.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah. Oh, and this ticks down to 3. Let him go, please.
So am I. Did I have?
Please hit him with topple. Please topple him more.
Let him go. Let my
Topple him more.
let my people go.
So I could do courage 1, slam dunk.
You got a wall to jump off of?
I have a glider cloak.
Every wall is a wall I can jump off of.
That's stupid.
You're the one who gave me this ability. So courage 1, I get a focus.
Boo! Hear that? You stink!
Slam.
Oh, brother, this
Womp
guy
womp.
stinks.
I know I go up in the air. So I remember.
Man, is it so difficult to let my Barroth go?
Yes. I want the
Depends, is this the session we're supposed to all
let
die?
my Barroth go.
What?
Is this the session we're supposed to all die? I feel like that's up to
No.
you.
Did we all die?
No.
No, I live. The rest of you.
Let my egg go, and you can
Make
let
an
the
attack
bear
and
off go.
inflict-
Pilfer it!
I don't have the gale for that.
Whose fault is that? You've been standing right next to him. Trick thrust.
So do
Well,
I
we're
do?
trick thrust.
I do 2 topple, don't I? Because of the one from courage,
Yeah.
and then also the one I'm
You
going to do
should.
for this.
Trick Earth doesn't give gale.
Alright, whichever one, Swift Thrust. There's one that lets you stand there and gain 2 gale and make
it's
an
Wind and
attack.
Slash.
Yeah.
I was not playing this turn.
Is that a hit? Also, what are we
Does
hitting?
a 14 hit? Well, whatever I'm near. I guess
At the tail? A 14 would not hit. Should you spend focus?
Yeah, I gotta get these topples in. I'm gonna do the other guy. I better luck with this one. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah. We're gonna block that, but he gains 1 topple.
Shouldn't it be 2?
That's on your next attack, isn't it?
No, I
it's
did
2.
one
Yeah.
from the
He
slam
should be
dunk
at
and one
5
from
now.
courage.
Oh, that's 1 stagger and 1 topple.
Yeah, okay.
Do you have 1 action left, I think?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Let him go.
Give me evasion somehow before he wrecks my shit again.
I'll do courage 3.
Finally.
He's still toppled.
Yeah,
Let's see.
he's still toppled. At the moment.
Power.
Courage 3, where are you moving? Anywhere? Nowhere?
I guess I could move closer to the head or the body.
I wouldn't stand right in front of him.
It was an aerial thing though. For slam dunk. So, can I move over here?
You would have to be here.
Oh, and I'm just in the air.
Yeah. Until you're
Ready to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Assuming you're still there.
So in terms of reckless charge, we cannot reckless charge because we are
Can't.
restrained. Yeah.
I don't like being in melee range.
So we're just going to
Ooh.
go ahead and slam instead. Or actually, what we're gonna do.
A spinning thing.
Tailspin.
What's the rage move? No, that's not accessible. We have to do a head slam or a fling mud. But you're all in head slam range, so it's gonna be a head slam. Probably to the register.
Mid-air
The
head
damage
slam.
dealer.
Yeah. All right, Reg. He's going for a
motherfucker's
hit.
a
Disadvantage at
Proportionate.
least.
Terrible mechanics. That's a hit.
No.
You take damage equal to 14. 1 stagger as well. We're gonna growl. What's this? Topples at 3? Eat shit.
Hey, he's still hooked.
Oh yeah, he's still hooked, but topples at 3.
Opportunity attack?
No counter.
No counter.
Okay. I believe it's Oliver's turn.
Yep.
Father, you're next. If of all the guys to go next, could it have been any other guy, please?
Yank for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Boo! Boo!
You just need to grab the egg and fling it back
Oh,
into
this
the
is
middle of
also down to 2.
I'm going to.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
He's not gonna do shit, is what he's got to do.
I don't know, you saw how effective I kept that Roggy in.
Is Restrain Gale 3? Or is it Gale 2?
Restrain's Gale 2. 2 Gale.
What are our thoughts on that?
You saw how effective I was at keeping that
it's
Roggy
fine.
in. I have some confidence in our boy.
Barroth
here.
is better equipped at least. Because if you're all clustering around him, he has so much area attacks.
Trust me, I know.
Are you thanking God for your light armor choice now?
Yeah, I am. I haven't taken damage yet. I've been burning through evasion.
I'm going
Yeah,
to-
Reggie is almost probably taking a lot, and I know Father here has been eating hits as well.
I've done it.
It's the medium armor game,
Do we
unfortunately.
have advantage against the top of the target, right?
Yeah.
Wait, for courage 3, I think I could
The
recover
problem
too.
is
Yeah,
that
do you want to?
Yeah.
I started off as far
Make sure
away
not
as
got hit this.
possible. So I moved in, used all my
Yeah.
actions to move in, and then as soon as I'm like, alright, I'm gonna be able to hit him now, he fucking moves.
That's the secret with longsword is that you have to move or attack.
Yeah.
You don't really get to do either.
Natural 20 on Swindon Flash.
And if I'm
Okay.
constantly
That's your reach
chasing,
attack?
then I just don't get an
Okay.
attack.
That's
Yeah.
part of why.
That's why I want you to take the dash bill. So you can eat it for free dance, but
Take the dash bill.
take the dash.
That's part of why I switched to bow bow is because
14.
it moves and
14?
attacks.
That's a miss.
No,
Oh,
natural
damage
20.
After
Yeah.
this
What are you
we'll get
attacking?
another,
The body.
Okay.
like
That
class
inflicts one
switch
topple?
token.
No! He's a
It
three.
might-
I'm just
or
joking.
you should still have the other one.
Alright.
You might like dual blade because you generate a lot of dance tokens, which is free movement.
It's kind of complicated though.
It's kind of complicated, but you generate a lot of
Then
dance
I will
tokens,
heave
which
two.
is free movement,
You will what?
and
Heave
then
two?
you can attack.
Ugh.
It's the one I played during our first
Yeah,
test
I
session.
remember that.
I really
there?
liked it. You might
Is that farther
like it
away?
as well.
No.
Okay.
I might have to look at it.
I would recommend it
That is exactly the same distance from me as
because
he
it's
was.
still that melee all up in your face.
I will simply spin him like Bowser.
That's that 2 topple.
Or
Goodbye,
two.
Gay Bowser.
That is 2 extra topple.
I hate
Have
this.
you not heard that? In one of the retro Mario games, Mario spins Bowser and throws him, and it sounds like he says "So long,
Is that in
Gay
turn?
Bowser."
After damage?
9 damage.
Father, you're next.
So, I'm
This is the longsword struggle.
Actually,
it's never been in
You know what? It's not in turn.
Why?
Cool. I would consider dual blade.
I'll look at it.
I think you still have one of the class change.
Do I unhook, hook,
Because
hook?
I didn't change yet at all.
Only the two of us did.
You don't have any actions left, right?
I would look at it.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I have to. I'm stupid.
Father. It's your turn.
I'm going to sit my happy ass right here and I'm going to eat a ration.
No, yeah,
You
there's
do
no
that
rest.
over a short rest.
Oh, fuck. Well,
You can recover 3 times if you
I'm
want.
going to use all 3 of my actions.
Don't hit him, please.
I
Father.
can't get close enough.
You can go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sheath. Wah! But it's not going to really matter.
No, and then I'm in a position where I have 2 health left.
Oh shit! So yeah, so Cole, longsword has extreme power, no movement.
Yeah,
No,
so
dude.
I'm just going to use all of my actions to recover. And then
So here's a little secret for you: knowing the enemy is extremely important because it lets you know when to sheath, when to run in, when to so on and so forth.
That's why I swapped to bow because it's almost all of them are move 5 or 15 feet and then
Okay,
shoot.
Bo's question is which move is optimal here, and do I have the resources for it?
I don't know. I just hit.
So
Yeah.
far, I'm loving bow.
Hammer just moves and hits a lot. It hits like once, but it's a really strong hit. Okay, Father, you recover 3 times.
yeah.
Heal your dice. Heal with your hit dice.
I-
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect.
3d8 plus con.
Barroth.
Make sure you added con.
Wait, if I recover, does that just get rid of these?
Oh, they're already gone at the end of your turn anyway. Because remember, you
I,
took
like,
down by 1.
I had 4 of them.
4?
Yeah,
You,
I
you
had
took
2
down
of
each one by 1.
Oh.
And heal.
And actually, when you recover, you do all of them because you're a samurai. So they're all gone at the end of your turn. They're also going to fling mud at you,
Disadvantage.
Oliver. I know.
Oh, yeah, topple should have gone down to 1.
That's a hit.
Alright.
11.
I'm in a much
I'm going
better
to,
place
before
now.
you do that, I'm going to convert 1 gale to 1 evasion and make that miss.
Boo! Are you doing light armor or?
I'm medium armor.
Okay, got it.
So
I'm
he had
the only-
disadvantage, so I removed my 1 vantage state to make it miss.
I'm the only light armor enjoyer in the party.
What's the plan
Should
here?
have focused. Haha.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna growl this down to 1.
Down to 1.
Down 1. Down by
Oh,
1.
I'm like, whoa. Okay.
And then we're gonna shake the earth.
Alright.
Just to spite you.
Yeah. Go for it, man.
Roll that save.
I have advantage on this, luckily. 15.
Boo! That's a 1 topple.
Woo! Back to 2.
Okay. You're out of gale as well, yeah.
Oh,
Correct.
it's minus 1 gale. Sorry. Sorry.
That's- You still lose 1 to topple, too.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Okay.
That would make 3 topple, actually.
Oh, so you are toppled.
Yeah, I am toppled.
Well, yeah. So on and so forth. I believe Ward is next.
Okay.
Ward, I am begging you. Let him go.
It's not gonna happen.
No!
I got a strafing shot.
No!
Natural 20
Fuck.
for 9 plus 4, 13 damage.
This is the torso?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to strafing shot again. That is a miss.
Yes.
I assume an 11 does not hit. And then I'm going to focus into Sandbag Arrow.
Ah!
That's a natural 19.
Yep.
And that is 11 plus a topple.
Got it.
Unfortunately, he goes away this turn anyway. He's just gonna corral him.
Yeah, he's gonna draw it away, but you have to make some damage.
It's fine. That's my turn. I'm liking the focus mechanic of
Fling!
literally just hopping back.
He's gonna
to
fling mud at you. This will spite you.
fucking do something.
I need to go through the trees and add move present if other moves unavailable.
I weave.
Basically, the monster sides need to be really spelled out, but I know how it works.
I weave.
Do you have a dodge?
No.
Okay, then this hits you.
Okay.
12 bludgeoning damage, 1 muddy token.
Ow.
Bro, this is like a truck.
Yeah,
A truck just threw a boulder at you.
I
Growl.
Ward was taunting and immediately regret it.
Barroth has escaped.
No.
Ow. Actually, Ward, it might have been in your favor to just let him go.
Probably, so he didn't hit me again.
Yeah.
What he should have done is head slammed me, then left.
I'm gonna recover.
Alright. Well, it's out of combat now, so you can just short rest.
Okay.
Or you can just recover it all up to your hit.
I rolled a 7, so I'd like to take it. Because that gets me to 1 under
Yeah.
max.
I'm cured of topple.
Peace has returned to the Mudflats.
No.
There are 4 dead Rockies in the middle of the little dry river menu.
How's everyone doing on health? I was hit once.
I'm fine now.
I'm 1 under max.
Better question, how are your hit dice doing?
How are you on hit dice?
1 under max. Wait, are we level 5 now?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
one
five
get 1
hit
under
dice.
max? I used 3
I used
recoveries.
3.
Oh,
So
we're supposed to level up. Maybe I just didn't write it down.
It just increased
You recovered
proficiency
twice,
bonus.
so you should have 3 left.
What did you say, Brett?
Level up to just increase proficiency bonus, nothing else.
Oh yeah, did you level up? So
It was
you
just a
said-
health
bonus of +3.
Yeah.
Well, actually, your proficiency bonus went up, and then you have another +1 to hit from Reggie's weapons project. So, update your proficiency bonus. You have a +1 weapon.
It's just a hit, not damage, right?
It's
No,
both.
2 hit
Oh.
damage.
Yeah.
Well, I should have done.
Okay, so
More
let's
damage on
review
everything.
the level up list. 1 more level of health. Proficiency bonus increase. +2 to hit, +1 to damage.
It's just a reminder
Plus
control,
2 to
right?
hit?
We're not going to 6
Yeah.
right now.
Well, no, +2 because it should be for proficiency bonus, and then your +1 from a weapon.
So I should be swinging at +8 to hit, +5 damage. Okay.
Okay.
I,
Have you updated your
I had
proficiency
corrected the to hit, not
Including all your skill modifiers.
Yeah, I did do that.
I remember doing the skill mod.
Alright. The Barroth has fled into the plains, where you were heading anyway.
It back in,
Yeah, it fled back in.
and I was able to confirm the war horn we were hearing was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The little horn structure, the little 4
It's close
towers,
enough.
it's got little breathing tubes through them, so if it like breathes hard through, it makes a sound. Like a train whistle and a trumpet.
I thought I was. just
Parasaur
wanting to clarify.
Lophus.
Yeah. Like a dinosaur.
I would like to go try and scavenge the small rockies for
Pirates.
parts.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they are not in fantastic shape, but you can still try.
Can I also
I'm
attempt?
mostly wanting to get enough to make rations.
Okay, does everybody want to root 1 Roglet corpse?
I would love to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, make a group survival check. Or nature.
You sure it's not anything else?
I'm pretty sure.
What's nature
21.
again?
Intelligence.
21?
Starts with an N.
Don't you have advantage on survival?
Yeah.
Oh.
I rolled a natural 1
Oh, so you got a buff.
and a 12.
15.
15 and
13.
13. You get enough meat to form a ration.
Does my fuel kit help me in this?
Your field kit will hold forageables.
Okay.
Reggie, you're pro at this already. You get enough meat for a ration, but also a poison gland. So that's a rare monster perk for crafting purposes.
Can I put that in his pack?
Okay.
Are we just feeding everything to him?
Yeah, well then I
think
don't have to carry it. I do damage. I
Listen,
don't hold
We
things.
know we'll
That's
split,
fine.
we'll
Okay,
split the bond.
You
You can
got
make the
4
end.
meats,
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
1 poison gland, and 1 bones.
We'll split the cult money at the end of it anyways.
Okay, so these are meats, not rations.
Yeah. You have to craft all your rations. If you're good at it, like Reggie is, you can make 2 rations from 1 meat.
I think I'm also decent. 'Cause it's machine, right?
Machinery is one of them.
I have
Is there an
5
item that inflicts
machine.
topple on hit?
A net.
A net? Okay.
Okay, I got 4
Craftable.
meats, 1 poison gland, and 1 bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do y'all want a short rest?
Honestly, I'm good. I'm only
What's
down
the short
1
rest
hit
even do for
dice
us?
and 1 hit
There's sorts of
point.
dice if you have food.
Okay.
Also, clear all your tokens.
How much hit dice are restored per ration?
All of them.
All of them.
Okay, so it's not worth me eating. Okay, I'm good with whatever the party wants to do. I'm good to go though.
Your map is coming into use.
Good.
Wait, how much did rations heal? I was.
Heal you to full.
Oh,
Basically a
yeah.
long rest.
Over a
Did,
short rest.
did you bring rations?
No, but I just found some.
You can.
You have to
You
make
gotta
them
make
first.
What can I make them?
Yeah. Roll machinery check. Do you have your expert's tools?
Yeah, does that give me advantage?
It just makes you better. It makes the results better.
I got 12.
12? Okay. You can make rations and then one more thing. You want to make 2 rations?
Does somebody else need rations? Yeah, I'll make 2.
I have rations.
Well,
You can refill, or you can just.
Yeah,
You can
you
just
have
not
that
spend
extra
it. Eat it right now.
Yeah.
You guys want a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Reggie, you take the whole Rocky corpse. You put it on a cartoonishly large.
I like. No, I'm making like sashimi over here.
Oh,
with it.
yeah, that's better.
I put my little
Make some
bandana
sashimi.
on.
You already removed the poison gland, so you know it's safe. Sashimi. And then you and Father dig in. It's a little froggy
Can
in
rations
taste.
can rations be carried in the field kit?
Nope.
Okay.
So here's your hint. If it is on the list of gear items, it doesn't go in the kit.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have 3 meats.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
Reggie just used one to restore all your health and hit dice.
Okay. For those 2. And then I'm good. You're
I
good.
took 6 damage.
The evasion class is like, we're fine. It's cool.
I mean, I still took a big hit the turn I didn't have
He
evasion.
took 1 mid hit. Okay, that was one of his 1 ranged damage dice.
It hurt.
That doesn't matter.
He's so
You
sensitive.
took what, like 13?
It was not much.
Oh.
No, I'm whining to Gabe. Ward doesn't care. I am whining.
Sounds about right.
Alright, after your
Trying to
little
say
short
something, Nicole?
rest. Do you guys plan during your short rest? What's the plan?
I'm studying the map,
Well-
trying to figure out where this thing might have gone off to.
The nest, probably.
Is
That-
that marked on
There
here?
is a Barroth nest, yeah.
That Barroth wasn't exactly doing anything unusual, I'd say. It was just getting its egg back.
Do we know of multiple, or can we assume that this is the agitated one?
Oh, quick question. Can I perform a medicine check while we were carving to like assess if the Roggies had taken damage from anything else besides the barrel?
You may, but it's going to be a very difficult check.
Can I assist?
You have advantage, I guess.
That is a 18.
I mean, some of them got some old scars, but that Barroth crumpled them into the dirt. There's you have no idea.
Never mind. That's all I really check for. I guess I would not know to check for disease.
I mean, did you see what that one Barroth did to that, what the director did to that one Wroglet? He trucked a hunk of mud the size of a Toyota Camry at him.
Did you just throw a car at me? What's that scene from JJK? I don't know if you've seen those edits of, come on, just play catch with me. That's a semi-truck. Come on, let's play catch. Don't you want to play catch with your old man? Alright, so we didn't see, I didn't look on the Barroth to see if there were any identifiable like damages from the crew we're looking for. I couldn't try to recall that, could I?
What are you figuring out?
Like, if there were excess like arrows or clearly like clean cuts from like a charge blade or
Unfortunately, no.
weapon.
I mean, you can try and recall, but it's going to be tough because you were not looking.
I wasn't looking for. I will attempt while
Roll
we're
insider history.
while we're sitting for this. We'll roll history. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
15 plus 5.
There was definitely a wound that you saw after Reggie beat some mud off that was too high to be from a Wroglet.
Okay. I will relay that to the group. I was obviously very distracted.
Do you know what the nature of it is? It like a cut or like a
Just a wound.
impact?
You saw it in passing.
Maybe a cut. I don't know. It was something that I didn't do to it that was too high up for a Wroglet. So honestly, it could have been from one of you guys that I just hadn't.
Not
noted.
me, I don't cut things.
Well, I also can't confirm that it was a cut. I just saw a lot of blood. So it could have been from anything. But who knows? It might have even been one of my arrows that had just broken off afterwards. I don't know.
Likely story.
You got 4 landmarks.
I thought we were in this love-hate relationship where it came out neutral.
No, it's just 8.
You got 4 landmarks, which you can spy from this vantage point.
You are
There
a
is
heretic after all.
That's true.
Barroth nest in a cave. There is a grassy delta with some wooded plants, flora growing there. There's the lowest part of the floodplains, and then there is the submerged ruins.
How's your arrow count doing?
Solid.
Narratively convenient.
Fuck you. I was gonna try and mess with him saying, yeah, that track his arrows.
You heard me. I'm good.
So how many ammo tokens do you have?
Yeah.
Thematically, 1 less than I will need for the entirety of the story.
Yeah.
As that is how it always goes. Every archer has 1 less than narratively needed.
Oh yeah.
I got 84 more rounds of this 4-round magazine.
Well, I need 85 shots to get this job done.
Damn.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of the quote. It's like the guy with the shotgun. I think it's like, because he's just fired it repeatedly.
So what's our options here?
He's like,
Oh,
I have
yeah, after your
72
short
more
rest,
rounds.
It begins to rain.
Barroth Nest, Submerged Plains, Old Ruins, which I would like to look at some point.
Well, here's my thinking. I think we should look for the other party, and then take down the Barroth if we can. Because that thing, they were talking about it as if it were like a active threat if it's behaving unusually.
I almost think it's worth
Destroying
going to the Barroth Nest first.
Is it gonna be just at its nest when it's basically middle of the day, right?
It's approaching noon.
Because there's a chance that the other party might be there already. Or my other guess for where the party would be the old ruins. It's a form of structure.
I think the old ruins is a good place to check. I don't think we should go to the nest yet because I think can I make a nature check
You may.
to determine when the Barroth likes to go out and hunt and eat. 5. I was going to assume it's during the day, if like most creatures. Then
Barrels eat plants. That's what you know.
yeah.
Oh, so you're thinking that it might not still be at the nest?
It's probably not
by
at
the time
its
we
nest
get
right
there.
now.
Well, I had an egg.
Yeah, it's gonna go drop off its
Had
egg.
one.
Had one again, and then got it back.
Egg.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think it's
Because
probably
my-
getting food today.
My immediate train of thought.
Barrel doesn't want to go shopping today.
I know I just
I
got
don't-
robbed, but
I don't know if Barroths forage and hoard plants, or if they just eat while on their patrol.
They're not that intelligent. They just eat.
so I think trying to finish that thing off today might be worth it.
I think finishing it off today is good. I don't think we're going to be able to finish it off when we go straight to the nest. If we go to the nest and want to kill the Barroth, basically, if we're going to the nest with the intention to kill the Barroth, it should be at night. Otherwise, if you go there to investigate and
Okay.
do other stuff.
I'm not going to pull out the map as it is currently raining, but
It's gonna be raining for the rest of the day.
yeah, I know. I've memorized enough of it with my 15 intelligence. That
Well, it's in a slot, so you do have it memorized. Until
Okay.
it's not in the slot.
I have perfect recall for the current moment, as I can.
Sorry.
It's fine. Well, here's what's going to happen. We only have enough water for ourselves because we only plan for us, so you have to drink water from the mud, but it'll be fine.
No, absolutely not! Let me see. Listen. There is a Gremlin trader in the ruins who boils his water. Why don't we just go talk to him?
That's great. You can boil your own water when we get there.
Well, how am I supposed to boil water from inside of a cage? Look, whatever
You're
you
not
do,
in a cage.
Whatever you do, just don't drink the floods water. It's not safe.
Okay.
I'll look at the translator, and I'll bow again to the king, and then we'll take our leave.
He mumbles under his breath. So I think I was starting to prefer the Gremlines.
I getting like way too close over his shoulder. Maybe, because I will like lean back.
Look, I know what you're thinking. I didn't do that.
Yeah. Then what did you do?
Nothing! I was betrayed by my teammates, who are traitors, by the way. And then I came here to seek shelter. I treated an innocent, was framed for a crime, and then they put me in a cage.
Look at this Faust wannabe.
Exactly. What are we thinking that you?
But obviously you are saying
Thank
that I
you.
poisoned
Some
the Gremline
reaction.
on purpose to test the results of the disease.
That seems like a very easy conclusion you just came to on your own that we had no mention in.
Well, you've been implying that I've done something over this amount of time.
No,
So the
we
first
simply
your
been
first thought of
asking.
what you would have done wrong is that.
Why did your team leave you behind?
Look,
Not you didn't boil
it's
the water.
not
on your
what
own?
it looks like, okay? Okay? I was doing the water tests at the Rainbow Basin, and I was finding the microbes. And I had found that we were drinking them all, and Innovation Electric wanted me to study the symptoms. So I had to find an intelligent creature who was able to communicate his symptoms to me. It is not my problem that they locked him up after.
So he's admitting to it now.
Yeah.
Hey, just. Alright, we're going outside.
Yeah, we're going. I'll hand the mask back to like the front desk. Like,
The front
He
desk.
passed by the trader, and he goes,
I'm gonna hand it back to the front guards.
you don't want to buy anything from the trader?
Well, I'm not gonna. The only thing I would sell is the mask, and I'm not gonna sell the mask they gave me.
That's
That
too
seems,
bad.
that seems like a shitty thing to do.
I agree with you.
You hand the guard the mask, the guard puts the mask on the floor. They go, no.
I will wave and make no
I
noise.
do the finger trick again.
They go.
So do we just drop him down?
I
Oh.
see it.
120 foot.
It's very simple. You should just let me out of this cage and I will climb down.
Throw him
Is
up.
he still
And I can
caged?
slow
Or
No,
is he
he,
just
I,
tied?
he's just wrapped in several metal chains.
Oh, I thought you kept him in the cage.
Oh, is it a portable cage?
Yeah.
Oh, there were.
Yeah, we're just taking it on wheels.
Yeah.
Can you? Let me just batter him.
It's very simple. Just let me out of the cage and I'll climb down.
He's just in an inverse shopping cart.
No, you can just
Oh,
lower
hey.
him down with the.
Yeah, with a grappling hook.
This is not complicated. Just let me out.
No.
No.
I've done nothing wrong to you.
Okay, Faust.
Can we like gag him?
You put a big piece of meat in his mouth.
No, he'll eat
Here,
that.
have some food.
We don't have rope on us.
That's that's to be good.
Yeah, you clearly didn't know that about the water.
I can stitch his mouth shut.
I'm yet to drink any of the water on this. The colonel and the gen and the sergeant have been sharing their liquors with me.
It's good liquor.
That explains his work quality.
Some of us work better with it, and some of us
Listen.
clearly don't.
I know what's the higher ups want, and if I give it to them, they give me what I want. It's a simple trade.
And what do you want?
I want to do my research.
The cost of others' lives. Yeah, that's something the higher ups agree to.
Science waits for no one.
True.
You're a weapons engineer. You should know this.
So science won't wait for you.
I am science. That's different.
Let's start descending.
Look, you're Mr. Starling. That's your name, right? You as a weapons engineer on the camp, you know that in order to test the weapons, you have to use targets. There is no way to know without testing. And push comes to shove, you have to test on subjects. We are sort of the same, you and I.
Well, we're not the lawyers in this situation anyway. We're taking you back.
As if I understand correctly, you're probably sent out here to get me, and they're not going to let you come back without the inmate at least.
Without what, at least?
The inmate.
Ah.
The high-ups are very concerned about him, especially because the other one went missing. We cannot have renegades running around the island.
Actually,
Well,
if I recall correctly, we were asked to bring people back alive or dead, and we were requested at least.
But that is where you are incorrect, my friend. They are not dead.
Right.
But they said if we only found all their corpses just to bring one back.
Yes, but
So if we could bring back one corpse.
surely you are not planning to kill me.
Well,
I'm
no,
valuable.
we'll just have you drink some
Listen,
water
I
on the
hate
way back.
no.
And whatever happens,
Listen, I
happens.
hate to tell you this, but you have already drunken the water. If you want to live, I am your last.
You're our last hope, huh?
Yes. Do any of you possess the biologic knowledge required to make a cure?
Doctor?
To be
You
fair,
clearly don't.
He is a chaplain. He can treat wounds on the field. He knows how to make a tourniquet, and that's the last thing he can do for you.
to be fair, I haven't had any of the water. I've had boiled tea and whiskey.
Have you been submerged in the water?
I haven't
Have you
drank any
eaten
of it.
meat?
I've
Did
eaten
you
meat,
say...
dried and cooked.
Oh, let's see. If I read your report correctly, then you went to a cave that was fully submerged, full of sick Wroglets. Yes?
Yeah.
And you think that there is no way that any of the water could have seeped into your ears or your eyes or your nose, gotten you sick that way?
I feel like you would have mentioned it prior to this, if that were the case.
But my friend, if I had mentioned this prior, then I would have shown my hand about the disease.
Mm-hmm.
So I was not able to say as such.
Now we have all the information we need. Let's
But
go.
not all of it's as unique because you are lacking a cure. I can help you if you let me live.
We'll see how we're feeling when we get there.
Those darn. Oh, here's another thing. I had a weapon. They're quite valuable, yes? If you return the weapon to camp, you'll get many bonds.
No, we wouldn't, because it would be under your property and thus just returned to you.
No, because the weapons, you know, they say are loaned out to people to Matt. You have to have a ticket.
Yeah?
That is not your property.
So did
That
you-
is not your property. Actually, I think that is your hammer, but that's different.
Yeah, and if you have the loaner ticket or don't, returning it does us no good.
But you will get the bounty.
Yeah, we have you.
No, that's not. No, that's a kind of bounty. Listen, look. I don't know what you're planning to do with me, but you should just let me walk.
We'll see. We're going outside first.
How are you getting them down the shaft?
Grappling hook.
We'll always shuffle them
This
down.
is not safe!
That's too bad.
You're risking loss of knowledge to concussion!
That's the idea.
You smack him around a few times, but he gets down without major injury. Unless you're hoping to injure him.
He just bounced it off the wall.
Listen, if you want to find the rest of the party, I can tell you.
No, you said you don't know where they went.
I do know.
Mm-hmm.
I do
They
know.
went somewhere else.
I just liked to tell you earlier because I did not want you to be checking up on my history. But I do know where they went.
So am I just gonna lug this guy around all the rest of the time?
Depends on if he tells us where they're going.
I will tell you if you let me out of the cage.
No.
Info first.
No, that's not how this works.
Then you can be dragged.
Persuaded.
Can I get advantage from him? Like, can he help me
Sure.
out? My negative
You shake his cage.
my -1 persuasion needs some help. That's a 19 -1.
Alright, fine. There is a Barroth nest. I trapped them in there.
You trapped them in there.
Yes, with a portable explosive.
Why?
Because I cannot have them fleeing from me. The inmate is property of Innovation Electric. I would have lost lots of money if I was to let him go.
So wait, why did you feel the need to trap them there in the first place?
Because they had tried to betray me, and they were leaving. They had made their intention clear of mutiny, so I trapped them in a cave.
Okay, so
They're all nothing.
to the Barroth's nest, we leave him in the cage outside the Barroth's
Oh,
nest.
you're not going to get in there. It's not a full team of diggers. It is covered in a mudslide.
That's fine.
You would need at least a medhook or some portable explosives to get back in there. And guess what? You have none.
Does anyone want to take? Does he have any clothes on him?
Yeah, He's got his clothes.
Does he have any
Can
portable explosives?
I just reach in and rip his shirt off? Someone want to go back in and trade this shit's for a Matic?
Oh,
For
no.
what?
A Matic? One of the Matics that the traders had?
Sure.
Well, even then, you know, I'm going to be lavished by the violence. You cannot
Actually,
leave me like this.
you're much better with them.
Here,
I'll
just-
stand here.
Can I have him hold my chain up?
Yeah.
Just you have to hold it. That's all.
Are we outside at this point?
Yeah.
So you'd be going back
Okay,
You have to like put him horizontal and push him through the crawl space.
yeah.
That's fine.
He's making it difficult on purpose.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just going back in alone, and I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go to the trader. Yeah, I'll point to the Matic.
He goes, whoa. He like holds up the pants, like rubs his hands over the fabric.
I just want to take his shirt, not his pants. Sorry.
His hand was like,
I don't want a guy running around in his underwear. I
he
was
goes,
just like,
he goes, oh la la. He says to you in broken, any one item you want.
I'll take the Matics.
One.
One Matic?
Yes.
Is that
Sure.
an explosive?
No, it's like a.
It's a digging and stone breaking tool.
Okay.
Sure. How many does he have?
3.
3. Surely you can spare 2 of them. For this shirt,
Roll persuasion.
can I get culture?
Yeah.
30-20.
He goes, for such a fine silk, I will part with 2.
I like it's pretty much in like it has multiple tears in it.
He goes,
It's
for,
vintage.
For the immaculate tailoring on this piece, you may have 2 Matics.
Yeah, I'll take the 2 Matics. And then I'll climb.
Return.
Yep, return.
While your friend Oliver's gone, you have to please, you cannot just go find him. The dog is alive. It's a dog. I lied to you as a dog too. I'm sorry. Old Scratchy is alive.
Okay.
So yeah,
Actually, it was partially a lie. We were hunting in the area, and then he was injured by a rat, but it did not make off with him. We left him in a ditch, so we could flee.
I will like tip my hat back up to like look at him. So you're literally just the worst kind of person.
No, I was furthering science.
At the loss of a dog,
He's not dead. He knows his way back.
then he'll make his way back. We don't have to go get him.
Well,
And I will tip my hat back down.
Well, you say that, but he was actually injured quite gravely, so. You wouldn't let a dog die, would you, Edwin?
I will tip the hat
Well,
back
you
up.
would.
You would, and it's not my dog.
But it is the camp's dog, and he is our only tracker, so if you wish to find your colleagues, you might need him.
Kind of feels like none of your words make any sense, and you no longer have any weight in this conversation.
I think
As
he's
you-
got a lot of weight. Man, it would be a shame if his weight were to go down
Oh, that's
Ha!
true.
dozens of feet.
This cage is made of wood, it would float.
what if we all stood on top of the cage?
A cage with holes.
Not since in mud water. Is it disease water? You wouldn't. Mr. Starling, we are making
It would be
progress.
a tragedy.
Mr. Starling, we are making progress.
Um,
Please.
Be such
have
a
I climbed out yet?
setback.
Yeah, you're back.
Alright, something I was thinking, by the way, on the way in there. The Wroglets clearly got a hold of that Barroth egg, which means there's an alternate way into the Barroth nest as well.
That's a good point. That's a good
No, I
point.
don't think so. But
He's
there are many Barroths in this area.
he's also told us that the dog may or may not be alive somewhere, and it may or not be hurt enough to make its way back if we found
Well,
it, or it may or may not be able to make its
here's
way
my
back by
thought.
itself.
We find the dog, and then we have the dog track down the Barroth. We follow the Barroth back to its nest, or it'll show us this hidden or secondary way in.
I mean, I already know where the Barroth nest is.
Well, we know where the nest is.
Is that
but we
the
don't-
entrance that Charles gave you? I hate to tell you this, but I blew up that entrance.
It's fine.
Yeah, we don't know where the alternate entrance is.
True. We could look for it though.
I
Yep,
think
the
I think
dog
it's just,
might
I
be
think it's
worth
just
it.
easy. I think we have to get the dog. That'll just be worth it generally.
So you finally listened to me.
I'm gonna knock the cage over
Oh!
so I can drag it.
I my scrapes and bruises.
Yeah, that sucks. I'll start dragging over
Hey,
to
how do you
where
like
he
to
totes
play
the
Mario
dog.
64 in this thing?
about my sword and shield?
That's unfortunate.
Where'd you leave it?
It was a light bow gun, actually.
Yeah, where'd you leave it?
With the Gremlines. I
Uh-huh.
have it. You should go back and let me out, and then I can show you.
No.
It's fine. You're safe in this cage that floats.
It's fine. Just think of it like you're the equivalent of what the dog was to your party. Simply bait for a monster.
God.
It sucks, doesn't it?
You don't understand progress.
Yeah, we do, because we're using it for it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
To the-
Jesus.
To the dog.
Do what you will, see if I care. If you want to live, you know what to do with me anyway.
He clearly cares. To the dog.
You're going to be Rattleless meat. Do you go to the grassy delta?
Yep. And then how much longer are we planning to go tonight?
However late you guys are comfortable. It's all roleplay for the most part.
It's just 10:20,
You probably need to get going back.
and I got a drive. Told her I'd be home before midnight.
You want to go back now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.